Tremendous spirit in this Hereford side. They're not giving this up by any means. Radford. Now Tudor's gone down for Newcastle. Radford again. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Radford the scorer. Ronnie Radford.
Hello, good morning. How are we all doing? Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to everybody. We good? How are we? We all right? We happy? We sorted? We ready? Good news. My light there just went off during that Hereford intro bit there, so we've only got one light now. Well, actually, I've put the other light on, but can you see how it reflects in my glasses? I didn't like that, so that's good. Literally, it went off, so I've had to plug it in, so now it's in a weird position. So great stuff. No, don't know, Reedy. I will ban you. I'm good, Sancho. How you doing, buddy? One Light Wonder. That's me. How are we all doing, though? Let's see who we got in here. This morning, we've got Leone. Welcome in. How are you? We've got Kokota. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're good. Roscoe. Sup, James. How you doing, dude? Will, my friend. How are you? Reedy. I don't know if I'm talking to you yet at the moment after that first message there. David, you watched Schalke. Nice. Did you enjoy it, buddy? I hope you did. I hope you did. Thank you for watching all of them there. Not for welcome in, dude. Hybrid, welcome back. Joe, how are you? We have got Matt. How you doing, buddy? Benchwarmer. Hope you're good. Have I missed anybody else? Galaxy, you were in early. You love to see it. Get in. We've got Sancho. How you doing, dude? I think that's it. I haven't been here in a bit. I missed the streams. Well, welcome back now. That's the main thing, right? You're back. It's all good. It's all good. Dutch team. Toby, welcome in, buddy. How are you? James is in Sunday. Sunday indeed. Yes, as Leonie was saying, yesterday was a big old day for the announcements, wasn't it? There's some... I need to, maybe if I change this light. I don't like it. It's annoying me. Oh, that's all right. That's not too bad, actually. Quite bright. Yesterday was a big day, though. Got me on the TV. Lovely stuff, Pab. That's all good. Thank you for sticking it on anyway. I realised it might not seem... Oh, no. Well, I actually didn't think that at all. I didn't think that at all. I quite enjoyed our proper chat about football there. I really didn't think you were doing that at all. Don't worry about it, buddy. I'm never usually awake at this time. Love it. Love it. Welcome in. Bang average, today's my last day of my uni winter break. I know, it's my last day of half term as well, so back to work and that. I get it, bang average. I understand it. Yeah, yesterday, as Leonie was saying, was a big day for announcements of things. So yesterday, we had Schalke episode 4, as Dan has just linked in the chat. If you like the Schalke videos, then you've not seen episode 4, there is a link to it there. By the way, you know how the deal is if you hit 200 likes, you get a midweek upload. You hit 200 likes within a day. So there'll be a Wednesday upload for that again. We'll do the same thing as last time, where we'll watch the video and then we'll start the stream straight afterwards, if that sounds good. What's your opinion on Thierry Henry? I'm not sure about it, to be honest. Ask Leonie, she's a Bournemouth fan. I'm not sure he's a great manager, but he's a big name, so maybe that's what players need. I don't really know, to be honest. Thank you, Benchwarmer. Thank you, dude. Weird that the Saturday one hits 200 a lot easier than the Wednesday one. Yeah, I think it is a strange one, but I guess maybe it helps that we go over after the stream, maybe that helps with it, but it does smash through the likes. It's great. But yeah, we have the power. You do have the power, yeah. If the video was worse, you wouldn't get the likes. Well, thank you, James. I appreciate that. It's too easy for us. Maybe I'll make them rubbish. No, I like them being good. That's it. Last time looked like it, so it was... Oh, it didn't look... Apparently it's not going to be Henry. Interesting. I'm a Bournemouth fan. It's exciting to have someone of his stature in Football Manager. Yeah, there's that though, isn't there? Like, if you get a big name, it's kind of like you feel relevant. So I guess there's that, and I feel like players might play for him. I'm just not sure how good he is, but we'll see. He's not a good manager, yeah. As much as Henry is a god, he hasn't proven anything as a manager. In fact, he's done badly. Badly? That's definitely not a word, is it? He's done... No, it is a word, but that sounded weird the way I said it. It's between him and David Wagner. Well, David Wagner was great at Huddersfield, terrible at Schalke, so I'm not sure who I'd even prefer out of those two. Not sure. I think how good he'd make Solanke, that's why I want him there. Solanke would be like the new Henry. He is almost as good. He is. He's got a... maybe not. Annie DMs, thank you very much for the... tier 1 subscription. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word there. Thank you very much. Can we get some love in the chat for brand new tier 1? You love to see it. Thank you, dude. I say dude. You're called Annie. It might not be dude. I'm sorry. Thank you. I appreciate it though. Lampard would have been a good appointment. Yeah, I think Lampard would have been decent. I'm not sure Lampard would want to do it necessarily. And he's kind of like just come out of Chelsea, so I don't know if he... I think he probably just needs a bit of a break, right? Dude is gender neutral. I use it as gender neutral, yeah. Gender neutral there. Henry only has 14 wins and he won't get more in honour of his jersey number. No, he's stuck. That's it now. He's done. He's number 14 for life. He's not... Imagine that was a thing. He's like, nah, I'm done. No, I'm not going to win any more games. Vieira's on the list. Now, Vieira, you know what? I think Vieira would be my number 1 choice out of that. He's actually gone and done stuff, right, at Nice and things. I think Vieira would be my number 1 choice, and he would not take any shit from anybody, would he? Sorry, apologies, swore already. Lampard rejected us and John Terry was first interviewed, messed it up. Terry messed it up, really? Vieira looks like a manager. Yeah, he does. He does. Because Terry, I think, maybe is a... I'd go Terry over Lampard, maybe. Interesting. I don't know. I feel like they're in the right sort of ballpark with these people, though. They want to get a big name, and I think if you want to get out of the Championship, getting a big name in is almost the right thing to be doing. Because you kind of need that extra kind of like push, and that's what a big name would do, right? I'm here as I find mini clates so funny, just yeah, well, I love mini clates. Yeah, I do, Annie. Yeah. Ridiculous. That is a ridiculous thing that exists, but thank you for being here and thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. I heard Pardew's available, yeah. Sarri would be a good appointment. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Seen the photo of JT in construction site in his house. He printed his shirt number on the... Good lord. Good lord. I have not seen that kick, but mental. I think Showers is the decision. Showers is the decision? Woodgate is... Where's Woodgate now? Is he at Middlesbrough or something, right? I don't really know my Championship football too much. Out of all the options, I want Vieira. I think I'd be similar. I think I'd be along those lines as well. Ahoy there. The Championship's such a difficult league. Good luck to them. It is bench warmer. Really, really tough. Really tough to get out of. That's why you want to get it done quickly. If you go down, you got to kind of try and make the point of like getting back up quickly. He's at Bournemouth interim. Oh, is he? Okay, fair enough. I for some reason I thought Middlesbrough. I think he used to be at Middlesbrough. That was what my brain did there, chat. I don't know. Sorry. I quite like this bit before the stream, by the way. We just chat football for a bit. I like it. We're not chatting about certain football because don't get me started. But it's nice. Warnock took over at Middlesbrough. Of course he did. Yeah. Warnock did he bring in? Yeah. No, you're right. Honest. Where's Harry Redknapp? Is Harry Redknapp gone in at Middlesbrough like as like a helping somewhere with Harry Redknapp helping him? Yeah. There you go. That's what I was thinking of. I think. Henry hopes are fading. Oh really? There you go then. Going back to it though, yesterday it was announced we are going to be back in the showdown on starting on Thursday, which will be the draft, and then Saturday, Sunday we are back in it after winning the league last time and losing on penalties in the final. We're going to have another crack of the whip this time around. So that starts this Thursday, Knopfler. Yes, I know it's come around so quickly. It's the last weekend of every month. February. I said September there. February is very short, isn't it? So it's come around really quickly. But we are back in it. We were announced yesterday. Cannot wait. It's going to be fun. It's the end of the month already. I know Knopfler. It's flying by, isn't it? It's mental. But yes, one step further this time. That is the plan. If you want to get involved in like helping out and stuff, Discord is the place. There is a showdown channel in the Discord. If you want to post any like suggestions, if you're like, get this person in. The rules, by the way, it is Premier League, £500 million budget, and you get one wild card. So you can pick one wild card from the other top 5 leagues. Yeah, it's always my weekend working. Oh, James, that's annoying. That is annoying. But you can watch back the VODs and stuff, right? I'll make a video and stuff about our squad and stuff like last time. So if you are working and stuff, I'll try and keep you up to date with videos and stuff over on YouTube. So last time I did a video like going through our squad, talking about like the rules and everything, and then did like a rundown of how the weekend went afterwards, which I'll do the same sort of thing again today because people seem to appreciate that. So there you go. Yesterday, yes, we were announced in the showdown. The mods have been busy. They have also made a little podcast. If you want to listen to the mods podcast, which is called the Modcast, !mark Modcast will get you a link to that. Even if you kind of like open up a tab and listen to it later. It's just like a little fun thing. No need to listen to it if you don't want to. It's talking about all things to do with Clates. They had a nice little chat. They talk about their own interests. They introduce themselves a little bit. It's fun. They're going to do one every few weeks or so to kind of keep you up to date with what's going on the channel, like showdowns or Fantasy FM or the Prediction League, things like this. They're just going to chat about it, which I think it's a really fun thing. Modcast, more like podcast, am I right? Well, it is a podcast. It's called the Modcast. There you go. Morning, Kushti. Welcome in, dude. Thank God I don't work. Perfect, Galaxy, you see. It's given my ideas of fans and stadiums not having fans from abroad, I don't think. England at the Euros. Has that just been talked about now, has it? That is interesting. And yeah, that was... So yesterday was a big day. We had the showdown. We had the modcast. We did a stream in the morning. It was good. Did you see my... What's that hair doing? That's very tall, isn't it? Yeah, the Times reporting it. Interesting. I'll have to read about that later. I did see about Amiga Luke as well, that is a nightmare situation. People are horrible. I did learn quite a bit about Bitcoin though, so every cloud on that. Tifa did a video on how it would work. Interesting. Tifa's videos are really good, really interesting stuff. But yeah, no, I hope Luke gets it sorted because that is a nightmare. Do you expect to promote immediately this season? League 2 and 1 was so easy for me, but I'm 7th in the championship. Don't know if that's good or bad. Third substitute, I'd probably say I was not expecting to go up this year. No, we are currently in the playoff spots though, so I guess there's a chance, but I would say probably not. Like, I think the championship's a big jump because you get teams coming down from the Prem and their budgets are so big and stuff that I think that's maybe too big a jump, probably. So yeah, I would say 7th is pretty good, right? And they're going to get other streamers mods in as guests. Hybrid, maybe. Basically, in the on the modcast, they'd love to get other just viewers in. Like, they want to involve people from our community. You know how much I hate that word, right? But we have this community of you guys that turn up every stream, and I love the fact that you do that. And I really want to, like, interact with all of you because I really appreciate you being here. It's just that, like, it's not just that, but I want to get other people in to have a chat about things like how do you find the channel? What do you do? All these things. I want to get people involved, which I think is quite a fun thing. Community friends. Yeah, I know, right? It'd be good to get some of the regulars on. Exactly that. Amiga Luke's YouTube channel got hacked by Bitcoin investor channels, and it's yikes. It's a massive yikes. We also want to get Clates on at some point so we can harass him about going blonde. I love how you put that in the podcast, Leonie. You're like, I'm making sure this is in here. Yeah. Buzzing for the showdown. Any players you have your eye on already, or do you guys want to talk about potential players to draft in the Discord? Probably Discord, although the players that did really well for us in the past showdowns. Those, basically. If we can get any of those, the Premier League ones of those, that'll be good. Can I stay invisible? With the modcast? You can, always, Pav. That is fine. I also want to get... Yeah, that needs to happen. I know it does. I need to have another haircut. I got Kat to cut my hair. Look how much has grown back already. She needs to do it again. Maybe this week. Maybe today, actually. I might ask her. Yeah, bang average. It's horrible, isn't it? Lucas, I'm good, thank you. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're good. Right, should we have a look at FM for today? I mean, is that enough FM for you today? Should we stay here? But rule number 1 for the showdown, no Spanish DLPs. Will, absolutely not. They are done. They're out of here. Oh, Lenny's at the door. I don't know if he's going to make it in. I think Kat's with him. She did good last time, so I do mind. Yeah, she did. I kind of need her to do it again, though. Maybe a bit shorter as well, so it doesn't come back quite so fast. Oh, here he comes. Come on, then. Oh, he's made it in, chat. That's all right. My wife is too scared. Yeah, no, it is scary. Look at him. Oh, Lenny went on his biggest ever walk yesterday. We went for a walk, with in the around the common, but with some of our friends with their dog, a socially distanced walk, and it was his longest ever walk, and he was great. And then he slept all afternoon. He's quite tired now, actually. He's definitely not quite as bitey as yesterday, is he? He was hyper yesterday. Now look at him, very chilled. I don't know what he's looking at. What are you looking at? Look at that for a face. Look at him. I love how he's demanded to come in here, then he's come in and sat here like this. Big time chilling. You're going to stay here today? Yesterday, I put him I put his bed underneath my desk and he just slept there for ages after his walk. It was good. It was cool. King. He's a king. Lenny the Diva. Right, go on then. You going to go? Come on then. There he goes. There he goes. It's going to bring Hereford to the Champions League final. But we might need to actually get him on do another one of those videos. Like, there is a video, by the way, if you like Lenny, there is a video that is, can Lenny win the Champions League? There is an actual video of it, so if you want to get that involved. Lenny versus Dave Barkov, yes. Oh, imagine Lenny met Dave. Imagine that, Annie, that'd be great. If we ever play Kev again, we'll have to make it happen. We'll have to get them both on camera, right? Get Lenny on the modcast. He's not a big talker, not a massive talker. He's a sucker for the camera. He is. He got up there and he was like, yeah, all right, chat. He just came in to say hi, didn't he? No black hoodie, you feeling okay? I know I've got a t-shirt on today. I don't know what's going on. Weird, right? Morning, Ollie. How you doing, dude? Matty, welcome in, dude, as well. Who is Dave? Dave is Kev Lelujo's dog. There you go. Dan's posted a video. If you like Lenny, there is a video of Lenny being the manager in a YouTube video there. Go have a watch of that if you like that as an idea. Lenny was a Reddit sensation. They did love him on Reddit, yeah. I know a certain FIFA streamer wants to be on the modcast. Yes, Leonie, that is going to happen. That is a thing. Also, by the way, Snooker Loopy, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, dude. Appreciate you dropping the follow. Right, it's very chilled music. Very chilled vibe, although the door is still open, which is frustrating me. But there you go. It is Will, yeah. Great British Barkov. We'll make it a thing, right? Let's go across to FM. And let's have a look at where we currently stand and what the plan is for today. This is the situation in the Hereford safe. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? He is, James, yeah. Morning, Snooker Loopy. How you doing, dude? How long until the first game today? Who knows, Galaxy? It's 7 days in game. We'll see how long it takes, right? Don't know. I went into a stream and called him a... Did he? Nice, love that. Then he do a non-league to legend with barking. But that's great. Idea for your blondness. What's this? David James, absolutely not. No, that's not happening. Metal Flippo, welcome in, dude. How are you? Oh yeah, also on the there's a Google form here. In fact, they posted this with the modcast. In fact, everybody here, you could fill this in. The mods would like your feedback on a certain few things to do with like some of the little things that they run alongside the stream, like the Fantasy FM and things like that. They want your feedback on how they can improve things. So there's like 5 questions. There's a form there that Leonie's just posted. If you want to feedback on that, that'd be really helpful. From Bark to Prem. That's also really good, Galaxy. That's really good. Right, anyway, this is the current situation. We are 3rd in the league. I don't quite know. Remember yesterday we were sat in the ends. We were in the stands, like watching the games, and we've done all right. We're 3rd in the league. Martin Petkov, thank you, can't shut the door. Martin Petkov is top of the goal scoring charts now with 10. We've got Christian Walton with 5 clean sheets. We're doing quite well. Our last game was this 2-1 win against Fulham. We kind of stole this game. Do you remember? Yeah, Pav, I sent it to them. We stole this game by scoring in the 69th and then the 90th minute. Remember Haraunic off the bench? I think Haraunic starting might need to be a thing, by the way, instead of Mertens. But we stole this game against Fulham. Maybe didn't really deserve to, but we got the win, which is great. You stole the game and my prediction. Yes, exactly that. But so far, so good. Do you remember how I said that I think I've built a really good Hereford team for the Championship, and then we started with 2 losses yesterday. We clawed it back brilliantly, actually. 3 wins and a draw after that. We're making pretty big, fast progress through the league as well. We've already played 14 games. Mertens might be slightly old. There is a possibility. There's an inkling. A tiny rumbling of a rumour that Dries Mertens might be too old at 37. Yes. Dan, I think you'll get better as well. It's going to be, I think it's really listenable. I think that's what you want for a podcast. You want it to be listenable, and I think it really is. I think it's worth listening to everybody. No, he's young. Sancho, I'm not sure you could say he's young. I think, where is he? He's 37. He's got 4 strength, 5 agility, 6 pace. 37 is the new 25. Maybe. Mertens back to the retirement home. Possibly. Send him to the gulag. I'm sure Mertens still has room to develop, great potential. I bet it says that somewhere, doesn't it? I bet on reports it says still room to develop. Dries Mertens performing well below average in every area and key statistics for this attacking role. That's interesting. I'll just show you that there, look. He's performing well below average. In every area. In fact, can we compare that on here? No, you can't. If I go and have a look at like Haraunic though, how is he performing on that? It's performing above average in every area in key statistics for this attacking role. That's quite an interesting... I don't really use this screen, but that's quite interesting, right? You can see how they're performing to do with their role as like an attacking midfielder. Cat's coughing. At least he has good key passes. Well, yeah. He does actually. He's got some assists, hasn't he? So, by the way, Heralnik's up to a championship level. He wasn't that before. He was one of the players that was... In fact, we haven't got many that are actually at a championship level. Like Heimelainen, that's how I've made up that pronunciation. Heimelainen is at League 1. Hazeman is championship. Hoare is championship. According to our coaches anyway. League 1, League 1, League 1. Championship. Vanarama National. League 1 for Dries Mertens. Poor for me, he clearly didn't have a soothing enough voice. Tom's there, so it must be. What are we saying? What? Super Dries. We tried, it was fun. But he's a good player. How did you get him at Hereford? Because he's 37, Sancho. He's on a free transfer, so we could sign him, right? Who was the 5-star backup to the left wing back? This guy, Hammerlainen. Was it our guy that was... Oh, Mingardi. Mingardi, he's another... he's got potential. He's also... Gianluca Mingardi, he's also on loan. I don't think he's actually as good now. Like, he's got lower concentration and things. He's not as good now, but he's younger. He's only 18. But he's also on loan. So it's like, I'd rather play our player, to be honest. Signing an old man because he did what he did 10 years ago is a Ben move. Don't act surprised when you get a Ben result. This is true. Yeah, but fast. He's really fast, yeah. But basically, he's a loanee, so it's harder to get him in anyway. Like, I'd rather play our players just because we can only play 5 loanies anyway. It's his pace, definitely. I mean, Hammerlane is not actually slow, which is also good. Like, 15 pace, 13 acceleration isn't bad. 15 stamina. Like, he's really solid. Great work rate as well for a left wing back. You want all of those things. Crossing is low, but only 9. Good on the bench. If we could afford to get him on the bench, it'd be good. But because of our loanee situation, it's a bit harder. Did that echo as well? As they do a lot of running, they do, yeah. That's why I think Adam Smith might actually start as well, because his work rate. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway.
Let's drink your coffee, mate.
I do have a coffee and I do have a squash. The coffee is... I don't know if I've stirred it. So it's less of a creamy top. I don't think I actually stirred it. You can't really see it there. But we've got a coffee. It's in the ember. I need to make sure I put the ember on the charging thing now. And actually, let's make sure it's connected, because I don't know if it is. Let me do that right now. So I've got all the stuff here, and I don't think I've actually connected them. So let's do that. And then I do have a squash as well. The squash is orange. So you don't hate me. Orange. Aren't you scared of signing old players or get stuck with their high wages and never able to sell them because of it? Third substitute, yeah, but he's on a 1-year contract. The way to kind of counter that is not to sign them on the long contracts, right? So I've got Dries Mertens on a 1-year. What? Why would they say no to that? I've been trying to sort out our dynamics off stream, actually. We're doing better. Cohesion's good, atmosphere is good, managerial support is good. The only 3 players upset are Benny Ashley Seal, which I don't know how to do anything about that, Robert, who's leaving, and Heralnik, who wants to play in a better division. But he isn't actually upset. I don't know why it says he's upset. Like, his morale's good and everything, and he's happy if you go on dynamics. But yeah. I love how Tobes had his little segment where he became the US men's national team Twitter account. He did, yeah. If you Malvern Championship player with your Hereford Championship team, would you win? If the 2 teams played each other, I think it'd actually be quite close, you know, James. I think Malvern might still win just. We got some big players in that Malvern, because we had 2 seasons. The second championship season with Malvern, I think, would beat this Hereford team. Maybe just because of the Hereford defence right now. I think the Hereford strikers might be better, you know.
Scene.
Excellent. Don't downplay your managerial masterclass. All right, thank you. But I think it'd be quite close. I think we've built a really good Hereford team here that is giving us a chance of going up first season, which I don't know if it will happen. Yeah, that Lee Barnett scored 30 goals in the championship at 6'8" or something. He was too good. Scene. Yeah, I'll do it now. Podcast is basically discussions that happen in Discord, but in podcast form. Yeah, which everyone can kind of listen to, which you can stick on in the background. I think that's cool. It's a nice thing. Spurs, I asked if we could sign him. They said no. I'm new here. Didn't know that. What was the question there, Galaxy? Sorry. You've offended the whole chat. What did he say to offend the whole chat? Oh, God, here we go. This will be good. It needs to be put in the FNG. I've missed this. Can someone tell me what Lucas said? Let me know what he said. You did the Google form. Thank you, Hybrid. I'm sure the mods appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh, no. Oh, God. Mertens is back in. Summer Fruits is the best squash. Yeah. Tell you what the best squash is. In fact, I'm going to go a bit closer. Oof. Maybe not that much. There you go. Best squash is crushed lime and mint. Or is it crushed mint and lime? I don't know. To be fair, it's better than lime. Yeah, maybe it is. Don't say it. Don't say it. Never that Idris, big game player. Yeah, Idris might be in against West Ham. West Ham, I think, were they favourites for the league? Yeah, West Ham are favourites for the league. So this will be fun. This will be great. We still have no players in the... we've gone back down again. We lost to Barnsley. We've gone back below Barnsley, look. We are now the second bottom. Although 50-1 is joint with like 18th Luton. So we're only just down there. I'm turning this stream off after that comment. I'm sorry. Sorry. Zeddan, thank you very much for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Yes, Ryan agreed. What did he say? What did he say? Vimto's the best one. Vimto's good. Water. I'll agree with you that. Vimto is good. Yeah, no, it is nice. Did Freddie make that prediction? Probably. Freddie is now our number one. In fact, who's Freddie manager of Cardiff? Public enemy number one is Freddie. Hey, Bev. Bev, thank you very much for the 4 months, buddy. Welcome in, dude. Appreciate you. Can we get some love in the chat, everybody? Thank you, Bev. Thank you, dude. And thank you for the follows there. All the other answers are wrong. Potentially, yes. I wish I could see more of the chat. I'm like, can I move that down? I can see like a really small window of the chat, which is frustrating. Can I turn that off? I need to actually change this, I think. I can see like 6 messages at once. I probably need to change that so I can look back a little bit more. Anyway. Leonie is adding commands. Love that. Showdown. Excellent stuff. That's good. Yeah, thank you, Bev. How you doing, dude? Plates out, Freddie in. David's no. We had a right rumble with him yesterday, didn't we? Freddie has as many hairs on his head as Liverpool have points in their last 4 league games. 0. Right, Dan. There's no need for that. I know you're a Liverpool fan as well, but there's no need. Anyone else seen Derek Lewis's knockout last night? I haven't, really. Is Derek Lewis UFC? You need the 2-monitor setup. I've got 2 monitors, Galaxy. I'm reading it on the second monitor, obviously, as FM's on this one. I'm just... The chat part is a very small window of OBS. Is all. Yeah, in UFC, I got you. That was a direct quote from the Opta Stats account. Was it? With Freddie's hair? Okay, fair enough then. Fair enough. Good, mate. Just woke up. Just want to get a good 15 hours in of FM. Nice. This is me, who spent about 6 hours doing the... Hello? Yeah. 6 hours doing a window the other day. Cat's getting her headphones, everyone. I've had a professional boxer follow me this morning with a blue tick, no idea who he is. Interesting, pal. Maybe he wants tactical advice on FM. Mine are in the bedroom if you want to take mine. You got them. Bye. Name drop, Pab. Yeah, who is it? Not the KFC hat today. It's up there somewhere, the KFC hat. Freddie used to have marvellous hair. He did. He used to have red hair, didn't he? Freddie Adu. Not Freddie Adu. Freddie Youngberg. He used to have like red hair. It was always a little bit balding though, wasn't it? Yes, Freddie Adu. I don't know why I said him. Right, here we go. Let's get to this first game. We are 3rd in Manager of the Month. Are you serious? We won 75% of our games. Barnsley manager won all of their games. What the? They're supposed to finish like 3rd bottom. They won all 4 of their games this month. Where did you put the KFC chair? KFC chair has been deflated by Kat because she hates it. I'm going to put it back up for the... I'll put it back up for the showdown. You're meant to finish bottom. Second bottom, actually. Go back to Barnsley. Adam Barnett as you're on toast. Apparently he does, yeah. Apparently. Petkov got the... Did he get second? Petkov got second in Player of the Month as well. Oh yeah, I asked if we could send Christian Walton on a leadership course. We haven't really got many starters in our influential or team leader section. So I need to get somebody in. I think I want to get Christian Walton because he's kind of a starter who actually plays for us. Otherwise, like Haraunic maybe? Maybe I try Haraunic, right? Any early news on the streamer showdown lineup? So far, G7, we've got... I don't know what to call you, G7. We've got me, Work the Space, Tom FM, and James Alcott. Those are the 4 people who have been announced so far. Speaking of the KFC chair, any idea what you are going to win on this streamer showdown? I don't know, actually. I don't think... I've not heard anything about a prize, actually. So I don't know. Current Stevenage lonely, nice. And Lelujo will be guaranteed winning. Yeah, well, that's what he does, isn't it? Kev turns up, wins. Happy to have Jimmy Alcott back. Yeah, we love a bit of Jim. That's a good appointment. Announcement? Yeah, no, that's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to our game. It's going to be good. I mean, he has a place for winning. I saw you in James' stream yesterday. Always, Ollie. Always jump in there. Came in just to rant about Liverpool, really, for a little bit. They didn't really indulge my ranting, though, which is a shame. You know. Woodchip, welcome in, dude. Good appointment for a good egg. Kakota nose. There you go. Right, get your predictions in is what Leonie's asking for. We got 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 2-1, 1-1, 2-2. Hoare and Vasquez are what about? Yeah, no, they don't like each other. In fact, doing that, does that help? No, they still do it. They don't love each other, which is a bit of a shame, but I'm hoping they'll just work through it, to be honest. Usually they kind of work through these things, don't they? So let's hope that that's the case. Let's have a look at this team. We've got no Finn Smith, of course, because he broke his ankle. Well, he didn't break his ankle. Gasparoni broke his ankle, didn't he? Do we need to change anything else? Haraunic might as well not be on the bench, actually. Let's do Ogaro on the bench. Hazeman and Kalala. I think this might just be the team. Mertens is obviously back in. We'll see how he does. If he doesn't play well, who are we bringing in as the cam? Ogaro? Yeah, probably Ogaro, right? He can do that job, I think. Those lines mean they'll like each other eventually. Yeah, right? If it's red, I think they actually hate each other, but I think we're good at the moment. I heard there's a misunderstanding when... I like it, James. Yeah, I think apparently Hoare thought he was calling him a whore, when really he was just shouting his name. They've had a bit of a tiff, but I'm sure they're going to be fine. They're going to make friends again. It's going to be fine. All right, I think this is the team. Let's do it. That is 5 loanies. Let's do it. It means that Toussaint's back out and Lomonaco's back in, by the way, but there we go. I've been auto-modded. You have. I'm going to allow it. But, yeah. It's fine. Oh, the Believe thing's come back. That went away again, but it's back. I've already changed scene as well. Look at this. Right, West Ham. Philip Koku's West Ham. They've got a really good team. Badia Shile, Luke Shaw, Souček, Robert Manley. Less impressive, Robert Manley. They've got a good team. Mohamed Al-Neni is on their bench. That's weird. Remember when I had 3 midfielders all with red lines between them? Fully was expecting some Diaboya scenes. That would have been cool. Imagine seeing that in the match engine. Right, that nothing happened from that. Here we go then. We're at home. We're at the prison. Or Edgar Street, sorry. It did have to be mod approved, yeah. I approved it. Right, here we go. First 10 minutes, no shots. What a start. There was a shot there, I think, for West Ham. We've also had a shot that was off target. Blackburn are leading. What's the Cardiff score? Let's keep an eye on that. That'd be fun to see if they lose. Here we go. Highlight. Manley to Hughes. West Ham on the attack. I don't have massive hopes for this game, but it'd be cool to get a win. We've won it, you know. Mertens. Here comes Dries Mertens. Look at the pace. Look at the through ball. Martin Petkov goes down. Penalty given. And we are not good from pens. Dries Mertens. When is the stadium getting big? I don't know. Change the taker. Oh, Hwang Hee-chan, by the way, scored for Crystal Palace. We love Hwang Hee-chan. He's a good player. But I don't want to change him. I've left it on this because Mertens has got great penalty taking. Get the keeper on him. I'm not getting the keeper on him. I'm leaving Mertens on it. He's got the best penalty taking. Like, that gives us the best chance of scoring. Mertens is going to take it. He's going to redeem himself. He's missed one, he'll miss again. Now he's scoring this. There you go. Mertens scores. Easy. It's how the game works. No. Now, look, there you go. Now we get a good performance out of Dries Mertens as well. This is big. Good finish. Schalke legend, exactly. Hwang Hee-chan. Good finish, Dries. We lead. Dries ain't big. No, he's not big. He's quite small, actually, isn't he? Never doubted it. Exactly. He's got 16 pens. Like, he's more likely to score. If I put the keeper on, he's definitely more likely to miss. It's a spreadsheet manager, exactly. Hazeman heads away. We're on the break again here. Petkov. Gasparoni's making a run. Get on your bike. He's going to go on his own. Petkov, apparently. Kalala now. Good ball. Hammerlainen. He's got support in there. Smith's in there. Adam Smith in the box on the end of it to score. Imagine that. Adam Smith with his first goal for the club with a header. Amazing. Good header. He got into the box. Fullback to fullback, by the way. On your free kicks direct, small chance of shot, do you use the same free kick taker on all 4 options? Yes. In this team, G7, in this team, yes. Only because we only have one good free kick taker. Usually, no. I think if you've got, like, depends on your how good they are at set piece takers, really. If you've got a good, like, left wing back that's good at set pieces, you might want to get him to do, like, your wide free kicks on that side, for example. Then he's a little bit less out of position and stuff. You kind of have to base it on your team. For me, because literally Dries Mertens is the only good set piece taker, he takes absolutely everything. Good morning, EJ. Welcome in, dude. How are you? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Are we going to finish this series in 6 seasons? Well, the series doesn't end when we get to the Prem with this one. It only ended there for Malvern because of time issues. This series will end when, like, we can go and try and win this Champions League. I want to take them literally to be the best team in the world if possible. That's what I'd love to be able to do with Hereford. So we'll go a little bit longer, but maybe. We are doing very well. We're 2-0 up against West Ham here. Sedge, welcome in, dude. How are you? Here comes... Oh, good save. Good save. Poor shot. I can hear Lenny barking in the other room. A cat's gone out, so I might have to let him in a minute. Hopefully, I don't know if he's going to settle by my feet, though. I think he's going to be annoying. He's doing his little bark again. Because he wants attention. That is literally all he wants. Palmer, right. I might need to change this. Okay, they've not scored, but they've seemed to have wrestled back a little bit of the initiative a bit here. In fact, we've had 4 shots, 3 on target. They've had 9 shots. Attention. Yeah, no, he loves the attention. Loves the attention. He thinks he's a celebrity. You should see him in the park. Let's do Kalala off for Fafana as our first change. Let him take charge of the team. I'm doing quite well, actually. Lenny in. He is a celebrity. Yeah, he gets, like, properly annoyed when people walk past him and don't, like, stop to stroke him. He's like, what are you doing? At the end, when they get the treble and then sim to the most to get the most content out on YouTube. End when they get the treble and then sim. What do you mean, like put a video out as well, Galaxy, of when we've won it and stuff? Maybe. Oh my word! I'm gonna film the Schalke episode 5 today, by the way, chat. We've got 3 games left in the season. So I was trying to think about the best way to do it, because we haven't really done any live comms on the series so far. So if you've not watched Schalke, then this doesn't really mean much to you. If you have, then you understand what I'm talking about. We haven't really done live comms, and I'm thinking because we've got 3 games to go to try and avoid relegation. I think what we'll do is we'll do all 3 games as live comms. It might be a really long episode, but it might not be. These months go too quick. Big man, Ash, 17 months. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, dude. Can we get loads of love? The very first, I say it every time, Ash, don't I? The very first sub in this channel, 17 months ago. Thank you, dude. He's back again. It's 17 months in a row as well, by the way. Thank you, dude. Yeah, what I was saying about Schalke is, I think I'll do a live com for every game. Like, I'll do the first one, and if we win it, we'll still be alive and we won't be relegated. So I'll do the next one, and I'll keep going until that happens, right? How's Sunderland doing? Jay, I'll have a look after this game. I think they were League 2. I think they might have got relegated to League 2. I mean, they're not as good as Hereford. This is a massive win. I'm actually going to change Vasquez just because he's on 6.3 and I want to make a sub. This is a huge win. I'm a bit scared about the potential of how good this win actually is. Yeah, we smashed it, Ollie, already. Within a day, we got 200 likes on it. Jay, I'll check after, though. How are we beating West Ham 2-0? I guess we are good at home, but look at the... Oh, they're gonna make it tense at the end? No, we're going to make it 3-1. Gasperoni goal would be nice. Pet goal, find him. Find him. Get in the box, Gasperoni. No, all right, what? That was a very strange highlight. Waffles. What's better, waffles or pancakes? I feel like maybe waffles. I don't know. I don't have waffles as often. But I think pancakes are solid. I don't know. Aren't they? They're the same ballpark, aren't they? I don't really know. Sandwich. What? Might as well concede 1. Did you go for a 2-1, Davies? We won 2-0. That is huge. Really nice performance from the defence, by the way. So Christian Walton got a 7.8 in goal. Look at this. They got FM'd massively. They did, but then their XG was poor. Like, they weren't really making good chances, were they? But a 2-0 win against, like, the league favourites West Ham. That's scary good. A good win, boys. Well done. I'm just going to play it cool and say, yeah, good win. Well done. As if I expected that. We're second. Why has he been spotted here? All right, it's fine. He's looking at a West Ham player. That's fine. Pancakes are a breakfast. Waffles are a dessert. I see that. Wing back to wing back was very nice. Yeah. Hammer Lane down the left-hand side, crossing into Adam Smith. I like it. I just had a waffle, but yesterday I had a pancake. Well, you're in the ultimate position to tell us which is better than Leonie. Which is it? 5 unbeaten as well. Koku is disappointed at the humbling defeat. Sunderland. Okay, they are in League One.
Come on.
Scene. All right. They are in League One, but they did... Yeah, they did go to League Two. You can't see that down there. They finished 21st in League One, but then they've come back up by finishing 2nd in League Two. They did go down to League Two. Their key player right now is Darren Mitchell. He's quite good. He's a right back and a centre mid. He's quite good, actually. He's on loan from City. That makes a lot more sense. Adam Shanley is there on loan from Chester. Let's scout him. We'll scout him. Because if he's at Chester, we can buy him. He's not great, but we'll give him a scout. He's on loan. Yeah, he is. Look at the regen striker, Noel Gallagher. Ooh. He actually plays for them. He can't jump. And he can't finish. He's got good stamina. He's not quite good enough. On loan at Chester. Oh, he's on loan at Chester. Oh, I see. From Sunderland. Either way, it doesn't matter. If it means he's playing in League One, right? They got good facilities and in the mud, yeah. FM not got high hopes for the lads. Apparently not, no. Apparently not. He's good. He's not good. He's fast. I remember he was in the team of the year or something. No, the media preview. The fourth Oasis brother is Nathaniel, apparently, yeah. Be a good team to poach off. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just looking at those players there. I'm going to go and let Lenny in because he's barking, but I might have to take him back out again. We'll see. We'll test him. We'll see how he does. I still didn't connect this. No, I did. It's connected. We're good. We're at 60 degrees, chat. We're at 60 degrees for our coffee. Just leave the door open. I'll leave the door open, yeah. Let's see what he says. What? Chat, he's a wild boy. He's wild. Did you see him come running there? Running in. What are you going to do? If you sit there, that's fine. His bed's here, so if he sits here, it's fine. Cause a mayhem. Yeah, he was a bullet, he was. Oh, don't bang your head, mate. What are you doing? Get Lenny in the seat. Here he is. You know how chilled he was earlier? Now look at him. Well, he's actually still quite chilled. He just wants attention. Crotch cam. No, crotch cam wouldn't work because he's underneath the desk. It wouldn't quite work. We'll see. Born to be wild is Lenny. Yeah. Jay, wasn't he? He was tired yesterday, Jay. Look at that yawn. He's tired now. Call RSPCA animal. No. He banged his own head. Morning, Speedy. How you doing, dude? I'm good, thank you. You don't have the hoodie tassels for him to chew. No, so that's why he's chewing my thumb. Ow. Born to be wild as Lenny is. Right, sit here then, and then you can stay. Veteran Mertens sets record as Hereford's oldest goal scorer. Get in. Tuckered he was. Can he pick up radio waves from Mars? Yes, he can. That's why he has these ears. He is employed by NASA. All true. Right, do you reckon that is going to look straight at him? Oh, there you go. Let's adjust that slightly. Look at him looking right at it. There you go. You can have a Lenny cam. Thoughts of a Lenny, never in doubt. No, exactly. It's a very chill song. All of the songs today have been very chill. I don't mind it, you know. It's very Sunday morning, isn't it? That record makes the Mertens signing all worthwhile. It does, yeah. That camera presence. He knows what he's doing. Drew's writing himself into the history books. Yeah. Why is, I think I've built a really good Hereford team for the championship still at the top of the screen. We've pinned that message to the changing rooms, to the dressing room wall. That's what we pinned to because, you know, it's motivating us. Did he get the... no, Jay. Although he did, he didn't. He's good. We thought he was going to be sick at one point, but I think that was just because he was like knackered. But no, I think he's good. Biggest surprise so far, Mourinho's still in charge of Spurs. He is, yeah. It's Believe-esque, exactly. Exactly. One Clates is enough. Yeah, you've got two of me now, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, you don't have to have Lenny Cam on all the time. I'll put it down so I'm not in it. There you go. If I put my hand up there, he looks straight at it, look. 37-year-old Dries Mertens, I know. Imagine being sick after a lot of exercise. I could never. Don't know what you're talking about. What are you on about? Better. There you go. There you go. Get me out of it. Right. That's 8 to 10 days with blisters. Blisters, Grace. Just like put a compede on it, mate. Blisters. Don't need your face. Is that no? Should we turn that off as well? Is that better? Is this how you want the stream to be? You want that off, and you want... Oh god, what have I moved there? That's the wrong thing to move. You want this down here. Is this how you want the stream to go? Right, Lenny, you're in charge. Excellent. Right, here he goes. He's off to press the space bar now. Hi, Johnny. Now we can see your inbox. Awesome. Perfect. There you go. Now Lenny is playing FM. He is. He is. I don't know how he's controlling all this without... He's doing all this movement like, with his eyes. It's not perfect, just still in it. Excellent. Excellent. Where's Big Jill? Oh, maybe we can sign Big Jill now. Lens FM. Love it, Jay. How are you? I'm good, Johnny, thank you. How are you? Big Jill might sign for us now that we're in the Championship. I don't feel like we can just write Jill in and she'll come up, but... Is her name Jill Scott? Jill hit... No, hang on. What was her name? Jill. What was her name? Holt. I always write Scott. I always forget her name. Sorry, Jill. Sorry. What? I don't see... Bristol City? They're 15th. What is Gary Monk paying you, Jill? You did that last time. I did, didn't I, Chi? It's weird, isn't it? It wasn't me this time, though. It was Lenny. Right, let's put Lenny back up here. I'm suffering from not being on the screen here. I'm not enjoying it. Why won't that go right in the corner? That's going to annoy me. Like, there you go. Hello, I'm back. Just nickname her Big Jill. No, Big Jill. Very disappointed you didn't type Big Jill. That is something I would do, right? Why would Jill want to join you after you blamed her for everything last time? That is true. That is true. This is a whole new universe, though. She doesn't know that yet. It's like we've never met. My mum's forced me to put on actual clothes today. Interesting. That is a... Right. Interesting. Who's the... right, Ollie, that is toxic. English women's footy player may also be available. You never know. I don't know what that means. Production value through the roof. Oh, I know, right? I know. Look at this. Look at Lenny in the top right falling asleep. He's actually come in to fall asleep on my lap, apparently. Cameronese. Mauro Cameronese. He's the ex-Juventus player, isn't he? He's unhappy that I'm not playing Mingardi. That's... I mean... Sorry. Hang on. Oh, right. I told him that he would be a squad player. Well, he is a squad player. What do you think? How often do you think a squad player is going to play? More than once. That's it. No chance. Wingardium Leviosa, yes. Then he gets mad when he doesn't get attention. Also, Clates, I don't like not having my face on the screen. Yeah, that is incredibly accurate. Because you thought her name was Jill Scott. Oh, because she's the footballer. I get you. Yeah. I think that's why I confused it, isn't it? That makes sense. That's tickled me, that has. Loungewear. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. It is. Benny Ashley Seal, not training very well. I don't like that. Kofi playing well, training well. Alexis, can we get a goal soon, please, mate? You've gone a while without a goal now. He's still doing all right this year, but can we get a goal, please? Trying to validate forgetting Big Jill's name. I am. I'm trying to find the reasons why it's happened. Right, I feel like, Lenny, you're not really doing much now, so... Okay, he's hidden himself. Excellent. Let's turn that off then. There, he'll do better now. Hopefully, yeah, that's persuaded him. Right, who have we got next? We've got Forest today. I hope that didn't come around too soon. No, we had a whole week, so it's fine. They're not going to be tired. That's good. The camera's too much. Yeah. Stop. You're going to take someone's eye out. And besides, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. You've gone for the full quote there, Dan. I like it. I also feel like calling her Big Jill isn't helping the recruitment process. She doesn't know that. I'm saying it about her, not to her. Jamie Vardy is Middlesbrough in your save. He is, yeah. We looked at that in one of these streams earlier. He is apparently the Middlesbrough manager. Somehow. Haraunic is back. Question is, does Haraunic come back into this team now? Because Dries did score. I think we did decide that Dries should be a bench option, didn't we? So I think he comes back in. It's Mingardi Leviosa. Jill has contact. She knows what we're saying. Is she watching the stream? Mertens is on a roll with his 1 goal. Nah. I think that might be the team. Let's just make one change. Oh look, we've now got lines all over the place at the back. By the way, you can't quite see that, but look, these two have made up. They were hating each other. These two have made friends, and now these two are not friends. But hopefully they will be. We're going to get all kinds of UFO lines soon. This is good. Good news. Gasperoni is nothing. No, Gasperoni is great. Gasperoni is suffering from his role, I actually believe. I think this is... If they swapped, Gasperoni would be getting these goals. It's just, he'll get there. Gasperoni's also... He's young. He's going to get better. It's going to be good. The defenders are doing lines. No, not doing line. No. Dane can carry on doing TikToks in the background. That's what he does, yeah. Dane is he back from injury now? He's back from injury. He's nowhere near this team, though. I kind of want to send him back in January. He played 6 games, didn't score, and got a red card. Gamble. There's a gamble. Before I press... In fact, I just won't kick off. The gamble is, will a Carrilero have a goal contribution? So, our 2 central midfielders, Fofana and Hazeman, are both Carrileros. Will they get a goal or an assist for Hereford? That is what you are betting on or predicting on. Rafa Mir plays for... Stuart Pearce is the Nottingham Forest manager. That's psycho. Oh, this guy's good. I signed him for Hertha once. Loic Mbeso. It wasn't very good for me, though. So get your predictions in. We've got 10k being predicted on Nah. See what I did there with the psycho? You saw that. You're clever, right? Very clever. Just breaks people's ankles and expect to start because one person labelled him the next Batistuta. Yeah, but he deserves it. He's great. If the defender's doing the lines, then Hereford should be kicked out of the league again. They should, yeah. That was a vicious rumour. They are not doing that. Just saying, I'm thinking of using a Carrilero. You should. They're great. That's not good. Tackle him. Oh, good save, Christian. We didn't want to tackle him there. We just let him run all the way through. But it's fine. We've got away with it. There we go. Christian Walton. He's been good for us, What does he get? Like a 7.9 on the last game? In the last game? That was nice, wasn't it? I don't like the way this game has started, though. That's in. Smail Prevlak. We are good at home, bad away.
Clayton, drink your coffee, mate.
I am. We are very good at home, very bad away, which is interesting. Keep making saves like that, Christian. You'll be a team leader in no time. Well, if they let me send them on leadership courses, he would be, right? Anyone used an advanced playing on the wings before? Does it work well? I've never really properly used it. No, Toby. I feel like if you're playing wide players, you want them to be like running and stuff. Not really. You kind of want, for me anyway. Smail to the tune of AWOL Nation Sail. Smail. I did it. They just did a Rabona cross. They are taking the mick at the moment. Where are Forest, by the way? 15th. They're playing a 4-4-2. Again, we're getting done by a 4-4-2 here. Barnsley did this to us. To be honest, it's been a nothing game. They're just nullifying us. Bassett ball, yeah. Dave Bassett for Forest. I bet a lot of Clayton's points on a goal for you to say we played bad away. Jay, you have to be here more often than you'd know, right? 4-4-2 is the OP formation this year. I thought so as well, and then I played it with Schalke, and we were terrible. So less so. I might change this up, We're not actually out this game, but just by looking at how the last game went against 4-4-2, I might do this. But Schalke have one good player, that is true. because we can easily change into this, and I might just do it just as more of an experiment. If we lose this game, it's not too bad, right? I think we change it up and see what happens. Heraldic, because we can change it quite easily to those. We've got the right players on. We have to make one sub, which we can sub. Who's playing best out of the defenders? Whoa. Get off, Matty Virtue. Lomonarco is a 6.6. Hor is a 6.7. Vasquez a 6.6. Let's do Vasquez off then. No, let's do Vasquez off. 4. Benny Ashley Seal? Does this stop the bet? Oh, true actually. Do you want it? Shall we say? Let's talk about it. Let's discuss it. The bet still stands. It won't be Heraldic though, will it? It'll be Fofana or Hazeman. It's whether these two score, yeah? The bet continues, but it's if Fofana or Hazeman score, right? That's how this would work. Either of those two. Yeah. So Fofana or Hazeman, if they score, then you win the bet still, because they are the Carrileros in this case, but we are changing it. I'm also going to change... Oh, no, I'm not. We could, I suppose, do... No, I'm not going to change it. Hamalane's not playing great, but I don't think we can really change it. Score or assist. Yes, you're right. Metzalas are more attacking. They are. This is true. But it's Dan 365. Bring it up with him. False betting odds. Not false. Here we go. Okay, not here we go. They're going to make it 2-0, aren't they? It's Alex Blanco. He's put it wide. Great highlight. False betting odds. Got the bet police. Is it score assist? Yes, Gearbora. It is. I wouldn't worry about it. We're not scoring. Not the way it's going anyway. Even with a change of formation. Look, a 0.29 XG. I'm going to berate them. They didn't love the berate. Gasperoni did love the berating, interestingly. Alright. 10 minutes to go. Still nothing. We need 1 goal. Gasperoni's having a shocker. Let's get him off. Kofi on. And then again, lots of players are. Fofana's been terrible. Petkov's been terrible. Hamalane's been terrible. Lomonarco's been terrible. Adam Smith's been terrible. This is probably our worst performance. Look at it. Let's do Kofi on. Let's go very attacking. Report him to the mods. Wait. Right, highlight at least. It starts with them on the ball, but if we nick this, we've got 3 strikers waiting to pounce. An equaliser will be huge here. Richardson. Here we go. We do have the ball back. This is the chance. Launch something. Walton, at least find... All right, he's kicked it long. Oh, he's missed it. Kofi's in. Kofi's in. Could go around the keeper. Scores. We've turned it around. It's a Christian Walton assist. So it still doesn't matter for the bet, but we have equalised on very attacking. We'll go back to attacking, but Kofi off the bench to score. Get in. I don't know what they are doing. This is horrible from the defender who just misses it. And then the keeper just sprints out, look. And just doesn't
drink your coffee,
do anything.
mate.
Dan 365 is fixing the odds. He's not fixing the odds. Kofi, big baller. Yes. Getting the equaliser for us. Let's demand more. Let's see if we can go win this. Now, we'll take a draw, you know. We'll take a draw. That's an unlikely draw, you know. Drink your Kofi, mate. I like it, James. I see what you've done now. Just saying, if Liverpool won a domestic cup, then they would have defo had Europe this year. Well, Liverpool just win the Champions League and they qualify for the Champions League next year anyway. It's all part of the master plan. I'd say it was somewhat likely. It was divine intervention. Yeah. Go on, Kieta Marang. Very good. Kiera Mateng. I always say his name, just make it up and say like a random word. Good. Literally what happened with Kabak yesterday twice. It was where he missed the header. Yeah, you're right. I feel like Kabak was a bit harshly treated. Like if a team keeps playing long balls at one particular person, it's more likely that one particular person is going to miss the header. So like to keep saying it keeps happening to him is a bit harsh. Like Liverpool weren't playing long balls over the top. So if they did, Michael Keane might have missed some headers and stuff. It was a bit like a little bit scapegoat, a little bit harsh, but also the wind and stuff. Also, he probably should have done better. Like I don't think he played well, but sometimes it's all context, isn't it? Right?
Scene.
Scene. We will change scene. You're right. The bet gets pair out as it says goal contribution. i.e. goal or assist. Yeah, but they didn't get a goal contribution, did they? It was a a Christian Walton assist, wasn't it? So they didn't get one. Phillips probably needs to play more. I've actually come to the conclusion now, like, play centre-backs at centre-back. It doesn't really matter now. It's a moot point because, like, Fabinho and Henderson are both out injured. But I think it hasn't worked. We've got like 8 points from 30. It hasn't worked. Wouldn't expect a Premier League centre-back to miss a header, though. Yeah, but in the Championship, you love to see it. Yes, Toby, look, you're still here. You are out of contract, technically, but you are still at the club. I've kept you around. Just about. It's a moo point. No, bulls. Bulls gullible. Not a cow. You're alright, missing a header, but I think in that wind, it's kind of mitigating circumstances, right? And also, other players missed headers. You saw, like, literally, like, Digne missed one and stuff. Like, I think if Liverpool played more long balls, you would have seen more headers being missed, and he definitely got targeted for them. Yeah, 100%. This Liverpool's punishment for not being proactive. They've been so lazy to act on strength and depth. This is the owners, isn't it? Like, they should have gone and bought a centre-back. Like a proper centre-back. They should also... I feel like they probably have rested on their laurels too much. Even with, like, Firmino. Like, if he's out of form, you should have another striker to come in. But there you go. Just too loyal to the Bulls. Yeah, I know. You're out of contract and still sticking about. You haven't made many appearances, though. You did play at the end of last season, by the way, in League One. You made 2 appearances. 1 cup game, 1 league game. You came off the bench in the final game of the season. We did lose that game, though. Not blaming you, but we did lose. Freddie Ljungberg sacked. Was he actually? Oh, Chi got a point. Congrats, Chi. Well done on getting a point. People keep saying that came back from... Yeah, no, it doesn't matter where he came from, though. Is Bold Freddie in the mud? I'll play for free. Perfect. Did Freddie Ljungberg get sacked? Oh, sweet, sweet karma, Freddie. Where is he? Why does that not find him? What? It's Frederick. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ljungberg got sacked. That's a nightmare. Oh, I'm so sad. Hey. That's actually amazing. Can I have a look at, like... Let's look at his press conferences. Moving on following Cardiff departure. Good. Good. What did he say about me? Where is it? Let's go back. Well, let's see if it says it on here. Oh, it doesn't say it. Can't see why Cardiff can't avoid relegation. That's it. What's his can I see how he feels about me? Where's the fairly poor relationship with you? Yeah. He told us that Hereford couldn't stay up. Look at him now. Look at him now. Preference be a manager. I wouldn't bother. Should we see if we can sign him? Oh, sad times. Sad times, Freddie. We're 3rd, by the way. You said we're going to get relegated. We're 3rd. Your Cardiff team, they're bottom. Bottom, mate. Sign him on the coaching staff. He doesn't want to come. Doesn't want to come in. Has Harry's player retired yet? I don't actually know. Should we check? No, not retired. He's not signed for anybody, though, but he is not retired. You'd think Malvern would probably... Well, maybe they wouldn't after these performances. Is Jose being mental? Why can't he start Bale? I don't know. I wonder why. Maybe fitness. Yeah, like no legs. Yeah. Get him in on trial. What, Harry? I don't think he'll come. It says I don't think he'll come back because when you just leave a club, they won't come back to it, will they? So I think I think he'd actually reject us as well, which would be a mental thing to do in real life. Imagine you can't get another club, and then the club you were just at asks you to come back, and you're like, nah, I'd rather stay at nobody. Half-fit Bale is miles better than Lucas and Lamela combined. Maybe, but if it's part of a system, like if it compromises the team, like defensively, because he's not running and stuff, then I guess that'll be it. Jose's not one to make compromises, is he? Payne, I know, Dan. I know Payne. Just conceded the most outrageous goal on FM history. Let's get it in the Discord, Matty. Jose wants to win whatever it takes. Bale clearly makes your chances better. He's not playing him because he's not fit for the Prem. Yeah. No system should have Lucas in. I've not watched enough of Spurs to really comment, but Lucas can run fast, or at least he used to be able to. Is he getting better? So Kofi scoring, by the way. He's becoming a decent player. He's a potential Premier Division right winger.
Clayton, drink your coffee, mate.
That's currently operating at League One. We don't play, obviously, a right winger, but this guy's getting better, Kofi. He's come off the bench there and got the equaliser. He's actually got a 7.8 in his 2 games so far. Maybe he does have a future, you know. Just needs to get that composure up. He needs to get the composure and he needs to get a little bit faster. Especially, even if he's going to be a winger, his speed needs to improve, right? Dale, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome in. And Janna Canbosh, thank you very much for the follow as well, dude. 8 minutes ago. I'm sorry I missed that one. Yeah, it is just composure, really, isn't it? Improve that composure and he'll be a good championship player at least. Region is back. Is the Spurs game the 12... Is it 12:30 kickoff? 12 o'clock kickoff? Is it the early one today? Villa Leicester prediction. I think Villa might make that a decent game, but Leicester are quite good. So we'll see. 12 o'clock on the dot. Excellent, right? And that'll be BT, right? We'll have we'll keep up to date with that one, shall we? You'll have to let me know if football happens in that game. Actually, I didn't ring Sky yesterday. I need to ring them. I need to sort that. I also need to plan some lessons for tomorrow. Today's going to be fun. Ringing Sky and planning lessons. That'll be good, won't it? Hey, Hendo Boss. Welcome in, dude. How are you? Oh, funny story about the name Hendo, by the way. On like the bedside, on like the chest of drawers at the end of like in the bedroom, in my bedroom, there's like there's a piece of paper, and I was looking at it last night. I was like, why does that say Hendo? Like, is that like what is that? It just says Hendo at the top, and then this morning I went and looked at it, and it says Hendu. It was an invite thing for Kat for a Hendu. I was looking at it last night. I must have been really tired going, why does that say Hendo on it? Is it a Jordan Henderson? Like, what's Kat doing here with Jordan Henderson? But no, Hendu. Villa Leicester prediction. The keeper Arsenal never should have let go will make another couple of worldy saves. Martinez is pretty good, isn't he, on this old fantasy football thing. I've kept him in. I've gone with him, so we'll see. The only BT game today is is it just not on? What is it on? Grealish rumoured to be out. That'd be good for Leicester fans. It's on BT. Oh, you're right, Morgan. You're just saying that there's a BT game that is United Newcastle. I've got you. When's your stag with us? There, it's not for Cat Hendu. We're not getting married, chat, and I've just not told you. I'd probably mention it. Amazon, is it on Amazon? Last Fandango. That's. I mean, if it is, that'll be good. Literally, this chat is so confusing, to be honest. No one knows what channel this match is on. Kat is planning her Hendu before you've popped the question. No. Or maybe she might be, but no. It's on Sky Sports. 3 games on Sky. Right. Well, if it's on Sky, I'll put it on the TV. This is all we're trying to work on. 3 games on Sky and then the last one on BT. Excellent. Oh, I'm going to have to get myself a TV Times or something. Do they exist anymore? I'd like to get this guy back, by the way. He's got a work permit now. In January, we can recall him, right? I don't know if we can. I think in January, we can recall this guy. I think he's worth bringing back as he's actually our player and he's now got a work permit. That'd be good. Good job Shaz wasn't in the chat. No, she would have something to say about that, I'm sure. Doesn't start for another 46 minutes. No, I know that. I know. 15 years to the day, Henry scored his worldie goal at the Bernabeu. I was watching an Henry highlights reel the other day, actually. Not sure why, but he's good. He was good, wasn't he? That's my my hot take on it. He was quite good. He was quite good at football. God, why does this take so long? Speak about praise player, praise training. Well done, Kofi. I'm not even doing Christian Walter because it took too long. Such analysis, I know. Get me in as a pundit somewhere. That's what I said. The only BT game. Yeah, you actually did say that. You're still smashing it, Morgan. You got this. Quite good. Yep. Robbed Ireland. He did. I'm not sure it was handball though, was it? Not sure it was. That'll get some replies. Henry, never heard of him. Yeah, no, apparently he's a manager now, right? There's an app called Live Soccer TV, and it's brilliant for tracking live games and which channel they're on. Socom, I feel like this stream needs that. Every weekend, it's like, what channel is that on, chat? And everyone tells me about 4 different channels, and I'm like, cool, clear as mud. Oh, I forgot to tell you this, chat. Don't know why I forgot to tell you this and why I forgot this happened. Phil Jagielka is in as our head of youth development. I forgot that I did that, but I brought him in. Phil Jagielka is the head of youth development. I'll tell you for why. He has got... he's a model citizen. And I was hoping that... Our youth intakes have been terrible. Awful. So I thought, actually, model citizen it. Maybe that'll change things. I think it does have an effect, right? Personality of your head of youth. And also your youth coaches, which we don't have. But I've changed some of our coaches to have model citizen as well. So he's in. Woodgate till the end of the season. Is it? Has that been confirmed now? Are you happy with that? Phil had a decent personality in the same way Thierry Henry was quite good. Yeah. Another scolding hot take. It has. Are you happy? He's an amazing assistant manager for you. Nice. I'm hoping he can mean that we can get some decent youth players in. We're going to get the preview fairly soon, aren't we? We're in end of November now. Well, mid-November. So it won't be long till... When do you get the preview? Obviously, we get the players in March. When do you get the preview? Is it like December? If you could have any streamer or YouTuber in the showdown who hasn't already been in it, who would it be and why? Who would it be and why? Maybe like Nepenthes or something. I feel like that would be great. Like getting Nepenthes in, Nepo, would be huge. Because he plays FM, he knows FM. I think it'd have to depend on timing and stuff. I feel like that'd be cool. Getting like Nepo in. Nep is a Facebook don. He is. That's also an issue, but I'd love that. Pie Face would be great. Getting Pie in would be amazing. Soldier Boy. Why are you there? Do you know what I'd love? Just because how fun that would be to be in a game against Nepenthes. Oh, God, it'd be wild. It'd be great. But I feel like they've got some pretty big names in there and stuff. Like playing against like Manny and stuff was crazy. Loved it. But yeah, Nepo maybe. But yeah, definitely Pie as well. I feel like Pie could do it like one of these days. Pie will be in, I'm sure. Like he loves FM as well, doesn't he? So that'd be cool. Didn't realise Manny's engaged. I think I did know that. Mark Goldbridge. Does Goldbridge ever play FM? I'd love that. I love Goldbridge. Did you see what Goldbridge said about fan channels yesterday? He's like, yeah, but City, doesn't matter how many fans you've got because they haven't even got any fan channels. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Thought he was one of the FIFA who stayed. Didn't know that. Nah, Nepo went to Facebook. Secured that bag. Goldbridge would be good on the show. It'd be great. Just the one-liners and stuff, right? Oh. Hi, is it started? Yes, Henning, it is back this week. Thursday is the draft. And it is started this week. Hey! Ben, thank you very much for the raid, dude. Ben's Raiders, welcome in. How's the stream? Ben, were you playing FM this morning? Analysis on point, it is. Facebook back is enticing. For the amount of money that they must be spending on those FIFA streamers, then yeah, fair play, fair play. If you can get your family good money like that for streaming, I get it, you know. Who's confirmed already? Will. So far, myself is confirmed. That's an exclusive. Also though, Tom FM is back. Tim is back in. Work the Space. And somebody who's coming back, James Alcott, is also confirmed. I believe there'll be more announcements today, right? More announcements today. It's just a bit of a... They spent 3 weeks interviewing and had some of the biggest CVs and they're going to appoint the interim. I guess there must have been like money issues or things like that, right? Maybe. Water Dudes, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome in. The viewership on Facebook is not great, but it's secure income. Exactly. So they'll have being paid like a salary, which I guess is the big thing, right? Clayton, Tom FM, Alcott and Kev. I don't know if Kev hasn't had his announcement yet. Without spoiling it, do you know all the contestants? I do. I can confirm and give you an exclusive. You won't see me. There you go. There's another exclusive from JC there. Goldbridge is starting again to play FM this week. Is he actually, Henning? Get it. I actually might need to watch that. That'd be great. Gyatso posted in the FM Discord. Lovely stuff. I'm good, JC. How are you, dude? Have you heard about your channel, by the way? Have they got back to you at all about actually not making your channel ghosted on Twitch? Because that sucks. Doing well with Arsenal now. Nice, Ben. Good stuff. Yeah, they did. Such a terrible excuse. I saw the thing about inactive channels and stuff. I saw that, but that didn't really answer anything, did it? Foxy's basically confirmed he's in, has he? Interesting. We still don't have full lines. We need this line to get filled. Right, we've got a game now, chat. Bristol City, which means you need to get your predictions into the chat if you want to join the prediction league. By the way, who got a point last time? Did she get a point? Did I make that up? Somebody got a point, right? I've got, actually, I'll show you what the scores are so far for the prediction league. Can we see the table? You can see the table. First, though, this is the prediction league so far. Somebody else got a point, but I can't remember who it was. Chi did get a point, so Chi is also on this list with 1 point. This is the table so far for the prediction league. The championship table, which is a terrible place for me to go and sit, is looking like this. No Clates. No Clates what? There's an up-to-date one in the Discord. What? Well, you didn't post that until after we'd gone live. So how am I supposed to know that? Oh, yeah. At 11:05, exactly. How am I supposed to get that during the stream? That's fine, though, don't worry. It's just to give people an idea, that was all. The table is like this. We are playing... Who are we playing today? Bristol City. Bristol City and Jill... What's her name? Holt. Jill Holt. I remembered it. Jill Holt. They are... Where are they? 15th they were. They're 16th in the league. 16th in the league. Palace are definitely going up. They've played 13 and drawn 3. They've not lost yet. Palace are really good. They've got some good players as well. Birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Ben. Happy birthday for tomorrow. Right. Predictions are in. I'll turn that off. Let's go and pick this team. Haralnik back in, yes. Merton's on the bench. Is anyone back from injury that I need to put on? Maybe Kalala on the bench. And I think that's probably it. Joel Toussaint is unhappy, which I don't like, but I guess we can't do much. Jill Hudson. Yeah. Jill Holt, your team is about to take one hell of a beating. I hope so. We're away from home, though. We're not quite as good away from home. Right, that's it. Kalala back from the blisters. He is. He's only made himself available for the bench, though. He's tired. He's tired. Right, we'll play this game. Let's do it. Gary Monk. Jill... What's her name? Jill Holt's not on the bench. Gylfi Sigurdsson. I don't want to see that man's name anywhere. Hi, other Ben. We're the underdogs. Apparently, we're the underdogs. Closed. We are playing at... Is it Ashton Gate? Bristol City? I don't think they've moved. Oh, hang on a minute. Why have we got so many... Why have we got so many panels now? All of a sudden. Hello? Where have all of our panels? I haven't changed anything, and suddenly we've got loads of panels.
Come on.
Love it. I'm now in the way, though. This isn't a great place for me to sit now for this scene. Oh, it's because I've not kicked... They've gone. They've gone. It changed. You're right. I thought I'd already pressed play. You're right. Jill Holt was in the change room. Yeah, maybe. We'll get to the end of the season, yeah. Woodgate, I said there. Woodgate. Fofana, 1-0. Carolero scores today. The Carolero does score in today's game after not scoring in the last game when we had a predictions in. It's taken 3 minutes. We lead 1-0. Who got the assist here? Fofana gives it. It bounces. Hoare to Gasparoni is tackled. I think it won't be an assist, will it? If you drop the bar at the bottom, you get other panels. If you drop the... Oh, yeah. I kind of want that bar there, though. I like that. I need that to look at their body language and stuff. Hoare 2-0. Disallowed. Another Hoare goal that's disallowed for offside. This one he actually might have been offside. Up the Carolero. Typical. So typical price tag, isn't it? Yeah, if you get rid of this, look, you can get the other panels. But I kind of want that there just to see how they're doing. I could change the resolution and do this, but it's not really worth it for other panels. I don't really need much more than this, I don't think. I don't know if I need this, to be honest. Like, this is the one thing that I'd probably replace with something. Only seen you against Burnley and you were excellent. Bournemouth, you mean? Yeah, you're talking about Bournemouth. Off to walk. Peanut, have a good rest of the stream. Thank you, Matty. Enjoy the walk. I'll see you soon. Lenny, by the way, is still asleep on my... He's kind of like... He doesn't look very comfortable, but he's asleep on my lap. I'm going to have to wake him up because I need a wee. So I'm going to have to wake him up in a minute. I love how you just sounded like you were insulting the ref. Hoare, disallowed. Yeah. Yeah. That's why you bring a player like Hoare in. So you can say things like that and you're not actually offending anybody. I'm going to say I'm not happy, even though we lead away from home. It makes Gasparoni loves being yelled at. He plays so much better when you shout at him. Oh, break on. Gasparoni's got it. Just wheel the sparkling water bottle under the desk. Efficiency. No. That is disgusting. How did you know there's a sparkling water bottle under the desk? We got offered a Frenchie yesterday. Took too long to respond. And oh no, JC, that is upsetting. Love a Frenchie. That's upsetting. Another one will come around, I'm sure. It's hard to make that kind of decision though, like quickly. If you get offered it, they go so quickly and stuff that actually making the decision's hard, right? There are several bottles under the desk. There actually isn't, but it would not be out of character to be. Offside? Offside. Castor Semenyo was offside. It's all good. My eyes hurt. Oh yeah, you've got those. Yeah, have you had it done yet, or not? Hopefully it helps. Hammerlane is very tired again. I've not got a right back on the bench, have I? That probably needs to be done. I need to make sure I put a left back on the bench, I think, because Hammerlane is getting really tired quite quickly. We've decided we want a dub, but not paying the ridiculous inflated prices of putting them up at. Yeah, no, JC. It's we got lucky, but some of them, oh yeah, ridiculous. Let's do a sub. Let's do. Who's most tired? Let's do Hazeman for Etinov, just to keep it fresh in midfield. Adam Smith, long throw, by the way. Gasparoni looking to get on the end of it. Punched away for Fafana. He's already scored one. Going for his second straight, the keeper. Not looking forward to it, fair enough. Just move Smith to left back and bring on Virtue. Oh yeah, that's true actually. That's actually what, I don't know why. I was looking for a right back. I forgot that Virtue is our right back, isn't he? You're completely right. Completely right. That's definitely what I should do. Really? JC. There. I can believe it, to be honest. Have a good stream. No worries, James. See you in a bit, dude. Thank you for hanging out. Etinov off the bench. Into the box. Back heel to Fafana. Hoare down the left-hand side. Fafana again. Etinov crosses. Petkov. Oh, just wide. It was Haraunic actually winning the header. Smith is a bit makeshift. Yeah, he does the job. But especially when we've got a really tired left back. He fills in quite nicely there. Ooh, highlight. 5 minutes to go. I was thinking about changing it and slowing it down a bit, but we've got the ball at least. Gasparoni. Good ball out wide to Matty Virtue. Virtue into the box. That is awful. That is awful. For the overlapping centre-back. Yeah, he did do that, didn't he? Sorry, that was a joke. Didn't think you'd take it seriously. Oh, really? Well, the 3K thing. There being a dog that is on there for 3K, I can completely believe that. If so, can't hear it. There is. It's quite quiet, though. Is that better? I can hear it. It's definitely there, Dan. Yesterday, I was listening to yesterday's VOD and I thought it was slightly too loud. I want it to be slightly quieter than that, but it's really hard to manage because Twitch Soundtrack changes the volume of all the music every time, so it's hard to keep it exactly what you want it to be. Let's do Kofi on just for the end. Let's just drop this. Let's see this win out, hopefully. A minute to go. Done deal. Another win. There you go. 8-point gap to 7th. We score in the 3rd minute and see out a 1-0 victory away from home. Jill Holt will definitely want to join us now. This is perfect, in my opinion. It was a bit hard to listen to you yesterday. Yeah, Matt. Can you make sure, if you think that, chat, can you just tell me? Because it's really hard for me to hear. If the music's too loud or anything, please just tell me. Because I want it to be quite quiet. So it's kind of there to like fill the silence, but not really to be like in your face. Because it's, yeah. Your ad board says Andy's Man Club, which leads to a... Andy's Man Club, I think, are a... does it lead to it? I think they were like a charity. I don't know if they still are then. That's interesting. It might... The boards are broken, so it could be like an old thing. Point for MJ. GG's MJ. Well done. He's got himself a point. Is that your first point? I love how you've checked it though, Stockholm. Fafana's been good for us this year, by the way. Not that good. Fafana's been average for us this year, by the way. Martin, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Furls, thank you for the follow. McBearded, thank you for the follow. And Waterdoos, thank you for the follow. I don't know how many of those I actually said. Yeah, mental health thing. Yeah, that's right. Come on. 6.78 average rating. I thought he'd been a lot better than that. He's been better recently. Yeah, must have been that. Because look, an 8.2 there. And he scored not so long ago, didn't he? So, yeah, I'd poured watch. Daniel, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I was intrigued. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, chat. I am going to go for a wee. So, I'll drop a save. I'll be back in like about a minute. But yeah, if you're suddenly wondering why I'm not here anymore, that's what I'm going to go and do. Dan, you're going to do a thing. Okay, Dan's going to do a prediction, I believe. Dan365, you can bet on whether I'm going to be back in time for this prediction to end. There's going to be a slightly longer time added because I need to get Lenny off my lap, and then go. I'll wait for him to start it. In fact, I'll get ready to go. Right, Lenny, wake up, mate. Wake up. Look at this sleepy dog. Oh, that's right. Started. Right, time to go. I'm going to leave Lenny here. Can you tell me if he gets off this chair? It looks like he's going to sleep. Tell me if he gets off the chair. I'll see you in a minute.
Follow me. Okay.
Chat, what's he doing? What's he doing? I could just see him when I came in, just sat there. Somehow he turned the chair around. How did he done that?
They've done it!
How's he done that?
It's Matty Blair!
Oh, Lenny dog, Lenny dog. Those that had faith win. The believers have won for the first time ever. I think we could see his ears. Is that all you could see? I was going to say actually, if he's on the chair, you can't really see the bottom of the chair, can you? In Clayton we trust. So, did he stand up? Like, did he move the chair? How did the chair turn around? Welcome back though. Hello. Welcome back, me, is what I've just said there. So well done, believers. David, he believed, and 8 others believed, and I am back. Look at the VOD. I will do afterwards. He sat up. Did he? Yeah, I think he stood up. He was stood up when I came in. And that's the second time. I think it's the second time actually that I've got back, right? Yeah, you're right. Welcome back, me. Yeah, welcome back, me. I'm back. I'm back. Let's have some coffee. Lenny, do you want some? Lenny perks up. Oh, there's a clip. Get in. Let's have a look. Oh my lord, I've just dropped my phone. What's this? Let's have a look.
Follow me. Okay.
Oh yeah. He starts he's thinking about getting off the chair, I think. Yeah, I think he's like thinking about trying to get off the chair. Like where hang on a minute, why am I on my own? Papa John's or Domino's? Domino's. Domino's. Papa John's tastes like donuts. None of the above. KFC. Domino's and it's not close. Nah, I agree. I fully agree. I don't know why I said no, I agree, but I agree. Got some coffee? He's trying to lick my mug now. Right. Let's continue. Our next game, I need to rest the squad. We've got a game in 2 days and I have not rested. So let's rest up. 1 day's rest. We've got Brentford at home. Domino's is pretty expensive. It is. It is actually. You're right. It is a championship game. We've not had our FA Cup third round draw yet. Look at the form. Look at the form in the championship. Look at it. You used to work at Papa John's and just know. Ah, interesting. Papa John's for you. Okay. Just lost the Europa League final. No, Waterdoos. Part of the narrative. You'll be back. You'll be back. Just see it like that. Oh, Palace lost. No, they didn't. Palace have not lost in 20 games. That's interesting. You've highlighted the good form. The form ends now. This does generally happen. Yeah, you're right. I never learn. Apparently, I never learn. What are you doing? Okay. You're going to sleep there, are you? Okay. All right. Big promotion game. Oh, Brentford are second. We've got 2 home games in a row, actually, here. We're quite good at home. Did you ever see Maladon lose a European final? I never did see that, no. Love them green dots. Yeah, as soon as I mention the green dots, though, they usually turn to red dots. Let's hope that is not the case this time. But it usually does. That is usually what happens. Yeah. He went 2-0 up, started playing We Are the Champions and lost 4-2. That's actually amazing. That is actually amazing. That's very Maladon as well. That's so good. I'd like to watch that. That's something I would do. I try to avoid doing stuff like that because it can always happen on FM, but that is really good. Brentford second, Middlesbrough 23rd, Defo beating Brentford, then losing to Middlesbrough. That sounds very, very likely as well, actually. Hey, Mingardi's personality has gone to driven. I think that's changed to that. That's good. Shame he's not our player, but that's quite good. Grace Kalala is back from his blisters. What's your personality? I believe it's still Slack. I'll check it before this game. It is still Slack. We haven't got our Continental Pro license. I'm really hoping that when we get our Pro license, that changes. Because at the moment, it's still Slack. Although, I'm not sure why. Team discipline is low. Loyalty to players is low. These are really good, this stuff. But no, still Slack. Kalala now has blistering pace. Yes. So, was it saying he's... No. Not quite blistering pace. 11. Like the... Yeah, why is there on that? There's always like a... If you go on your manager profile, there's always an Italian flag at the top. Get it? Because of blisters. Yeah, no, I got it, Dan. I got it. Yeah, no, I did understand it. I wonder, do we leave Kalala out for Fafana? Fafana was our best midfielder, so I think we do. Haraunic in the defence, by the way. Look at the lines. The lines are there. Have a look at that. They love each other. Let's make them green. Let's make them green. Just make sure the very witty joke didn't fly over anyone's head. Yep, fair enough. Yep. Always good to make sure. I agree. I think the team's the same. I kind of want to get Mingardi on the bench. Mingardi Leviosa. Just then we've got a left back cover on the bench. I think that's probably a smart move. I think if you get rid of the built a really good things as you have. Yeah, I think actually you're probably right. I think that can go now. As soon as that goes, watch us lose now. We have definitely built a really good. Why has that got a red line now? Right, it hasn't. Okay. Love this. Love this. All right. Thank you for the follow, Corner Hank. Appreciate you. Also, Callum, thank you for the follow. Welcome both. I appreciate you dropping follows. Hang on, I think we went past 4,300 followers, by the way. What are we on?
Follow me. Okay.
Are we getting close to 5k yet? 4324. We're well on the way, chat. We're well on the way. 5k. Let's do it. Also, as we're talking about numbers, I believe we are edging ever closer to 2,500 subscribers on YouTube. Let's check. We are on 4k vid never happened. It didn't. We're on 2. That's my voice. 2.48k. We're getting there. I don't actually know what the exact number is, but we're close. Stream Elements is back. For some things, yeah. It's being very temperamental, but for some things, Stream Elements is back. Liam, welcome in, dude. How are you? West Ham kick off in 20. I'll stick that on the TV because it's on Sky. We've all agreed that it's on Sky. Brentford on the attack here. Don't foul him. Didn't foul him. You could tackle him though. Scene. I know. Come on. We're losing. Josh Onomer has scored. Any responses to Clates? What? I don't know what it means. Yes, it's on Sky. I just had I have plenty of time to get ready. Then the next minute I look up and realise how little time I have to get ready. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Put the tweet back up. Yeah. And I can't watch it. That's a shame. There's everyone but you. Oh, really? Did you do...
Follow me.
Oh, no. It's because... Try followers. Try followers. It's just certain things haven't been... I need to program back in. The followers will work. It's just... It'll follow... It'll respond to you. It just won't do for every command because some of the commands need to be fixed. Boxy, yeah. We are losing 1-0. These are second, though. This is like... These are a good team. Like, a point would be fine here. Exactly, Pav. I'm not too upset that we're losing. Honestly, I'd be happy with mid-table this year. We are overachieving right now. It'd be lovely to actually score. Use the shouts. Yeah, I know. I should do that. All right, half-time. Proctor effect. Yes. Just went into mod view by accident. It's not a nice place, Dan. Get out of it. Get back out. Encourage all the way. Yeah, encourage is good. Encourage is pretty good, especially if you're losing. I like berating if you're losing. Like, look at that. They love the berate. Attempts to refund yesterday's baby photo points. Don't do that. That is definitely unethical. 20 minutes to go. We have done nothing here. Is Hammerlane and knackered? Mingardi on. I'm going to swap them, see what happens. That's the change. Lomonarco, a terrible game, by the way. Kofi for a goal. Yeah. I'm going to give him... Let's go to 80. Hang on a minute. What am I trying to do here? I just wanted to change this. Let's go to 80, just with them swapped, and see how they do. And let's see. One chance is all we really need. They've not really created much, have they? Right, Kofi on for a goal. Kofi for... I guess Gasparoni. They're very similar in their performances here, to be honest. I don't mind mod view. I never really use it, to be honest. It's just a lot going on, and I don't know. I don't like that. I like it being simple. Here we go. Long throw. Adam Smith towards Ivanaldo Fernandez. Headed away, but we've still got the ball. Will this be the equaliser for Fana? Lovely ball. Adam Smith. Oh, good save. Keeper. Keeper. Oh, that was so close. It overwhelms me. It does. That was a lovely move. I think that was the chance, though. I think there goes our chances of a point. We'd have to be very lucky to create a big chance from now. Oh, hang on. Same again, though. Petcobb in the box. Smith. What was going on? He's controlled it and given it back to him. Smith, cross it again. Ivanaldo Fernandez. Why does it keep falling to him? Oh, he's put it wide. Hazeman. Oh, God. Theatre mode's good. It is. That was the chance. All right, we've lost. Once again, I talk about the good form and the good form disappears. I'm actually not upset, though. Like, we played quite well there against a really good Brentford team that are second in the league. They are quite good. It's we almost got back. The changes worked. Like, we made things happen going attacking there. We just got a bit unlucky that we missed the chances. Keeper pulled off a really good save, didn't he? They scored early. West Ham have lost 4-0 to Hull, by the way. That's an interesting result. Did Palace win again? Palace won 2-0. They are flying. They are running away with it a bit, actually. Dranik isn't good enough for set pieces, no. We haven't got a set piece taker if we don't play Mertens. Oh, Adam Smith's going to get an extra year now because he's starting. I guess that's okay. Gasparini's on a goal drought. That's because our strikers haven't scored for how many games now? Off the bench. 4 games. 4 games in a row without a striker scoring. Like, our form's been okay, but 4 games without a striker scoring is a bit worrying, isn't it? See if you can sell any dead wood before Jan so you're ready to go. I mean, to be fair, we have got 17k left in wages. If we move that into the budget, we can have 1.5 mil to spend. Like, we are ready to go, to be honest. The only other dead wood that we've got at the club, Remy. And then that's about it, really. In terms of proper dead wood. He's going. Francis we kind of need as a backup. Vokins maybe not, but maybe. Another keeper we kind of need. Dane Scarlett maybe cancel his loan in January. Otherwise, we're kind of in a good spot. It's only really Remy Deschamps. Let's see if we can get him out now. I've really struggled to get striker scoring in any save. We've not struggled to get them scoring. Like, look at Benny. 32 and 43, 28 and 42. Even last year when he didn't really start, he got 14 and 20 starts. We've got strikers scoring, especially, I would say, the best way to get strikers scoring is to play 3 of them. The curse strikes again, it does. It did. It has. West Ham always seems to go down and struggle in the Championship. Yeah, I guess that's what's happening. Why have you been removed from the shortlist? I like you. Let's not remove you from the shortlist. When's his contract
Scene! Come on!
2027. He's got a while left. I'd like to sign him full time. Joel Toussaint. I might try and sign him in January. I think he'd play more if he was our player. Oh, Austin are interested. Wage demands. Oh, here we go. Okay, he's happy to look for another club as well. Wage demands. If we offer some wages, let's say like that. Let's see if they'll offer for that. Came second with Lazio, but Immobile only scored 12 non-pen goals. Really? Do I need to rest? Yeah, probably. We've got 3 days until Middlesbrough. Let's actually... they're not too bad, but let's not risk it. Let's give them a rest. Just a day. Moving to Texas isn't advisable at the moment. No, it's not, but I'm not sure he's going to worry about that. Did that Hap guy just sign for West Ham, by the way? Did I just see that? He signed for Walsall. Did he sign a new contract? That must have been it. Strikers seem to love one-on-ones this FM. There, they are good at the one-on-ones. They finished them nicely. They changed it. They even talked about it in the patch notes for this year's game. Not patch notes, but the notes for this year's game, that they changed the way that they behave with the keeper, right? Just leave me alone, Saint-Etienne. Just leave me alone. He might get recalled, you know. Hey, just a viewer from Zealand. Welcome in, Ottersman. Thank you for joining. We are big Zealand fans here. Thank you for coming over there, dude. To be fair, one-on-ones were terrible in FM20. They were awful, not full of terrible. Broken, I'd go as far as saying. They still won't go with that. What about if I pay... What if I pay... Like 500. I'd happily pay 500. Might as well just release him, to be honest. Zealand who? No. Squash, we do... I haven't drank any of my squash, really. Here we go. Oh, very refreshing. West Ham manager Koku might be about to lose his job as well. Ooh. What is his set pieces like? Not good. That's a shame. Natural trequartista, though. 19-year-old. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. He just doesn't have a work permit. If he gets a work permit, we could actually... He's an option. It's just a shame he doesn't have the set pieces. Like the 15 off the ball, 18 passing. What's his vision? 14 is not bad. Determination is going to get better.
Okay.
Like, he'd be quite good. I might as well apply for it, right? We're more likely to get them now that we're in the championship, so we'll see. I think I started watching Plates after he beat Zealand in one of the showdowns. There you go. There you go. That is a good thing about the showdowns, actually. You do come across to other streamers and stuff. It's cool. What league? We started, Ottersman, in the Vanarama National League North. I'll show you. Here you go. We started in the Vanarama National League North. We've got promoted 4 times in a row. In the Vanarama National North, the Vanarama National League, League 2, League 1. We are now in the Championship. And 4 promotions in a row. We've won 3 of those leagues. We've won the playoffs 1 time. We've won the FA Trophy twice. So far, we're doing okay in the Championship. 3rd in the league, which I think we are overachieving for that, but we are we're doing okay. 3rd in the league, as you can see there. Look, we could ask for the DOF. I'm going to wait a little bit. There's no real need to right now. I started watching Clates because he couldn't beat Benji, and then we changed all that and we beat him every time now. At least like the last 3 or 4 times. I want to say at least the last 3 times I think we've beaten Ben, right? Thank you. Yeah, and it's gone very smoothly. Worryingly smoothly so far. You have a decent record against Ben now. Yeah, I think so. Just the guys who wouldn't join Mike now as you're flying in the league. That's true. I will have a look actually after this. We'll see. I'm off to work. Have a good day. Will, enjoy work, buddy. Thank you for hanging out. Alright, Whore out. What a sentence. Whore out and Toussaint in. What's his... Okay, he's okay. It's not the worst. Toussaint in, I kind of want to play him a bit more. You're not able to play, which is a shame. Hazeman out. That means we can bring another loanee in. So we'll do you on the bench. 1 prediction before you go. Good stuff. Good. You might as well get it in. How would you feel about 2 advanced forwards? I feel like we get more out of Gasperoni if we do that, but maybe it's a risk. Hello, Ollie. Welcome in, dude. Borough play 4-4-2. Were we better with the 4-3-3, by the way? I never do it on the pre-match. I just get the assistant to do it. I feel like in against the AI, it's like minimal. Like the assistant does them. So like, I've never really found that they do much. We were equally terrible. The strikers on terrible form. They are. What about Gasperini's aggression as a pressing forward? That's kind of why he's there, and that's why he plays it. Criticise them. We might need to. Shall I criticise form? I wasn't really criticising, was it? But it is on worn player, I guess. No, not that. No, whoa. I need to criticise his conduct then. Criticise. Did I criticise his conduct then? Because I now can't do it. Oh God, imagine. Recent form. Your form has been declining. Can't argue that, but I'm certain I can improve. There we go. Good Lord, that was terrible. Man management. That's what I said yesterday. Okay. Tucson in. Is anybody else available? I might go attacking from the start. They're not very good. So maybe that will change the way let's attack a bit more. Let's go attacking and let's do it. There we go. All right. Yeah, Gasperini's aggression as a pressing forward should be good. And to be fair, his performances at the start of the season were great. Both strikers have kind of like fallen off the cliff a bit. So it's probably more to do with that, right? We're at home though. We are better at home. So let's see. Their 4-4-2 does scare me. We'll see how we perform. We might need to do like an early change to the 4-3-3 if this doesn't work. I'm going to encourage them. Stall from it. Oh, do I need to stall? Okay. Nothing's happened so far. There is a prediction. Sorry. Well, a Hereford striker put ball in goal. Sorry, Dan. You can now make this bet or this prediction with knowing for 14 minutes we've not had a shot. Use that knowledge to help you make your prediction here. You lost 1-0 to Brentford. It will go up. Yeah. It's fine. I'm like, again, I'll say it again. If we finish 12th this year, I'm happy. I'm not worrying at all. I'm happy if we finish 12th because imagine how good we'd be next year with another couple of windows like behind us. To be honest, if we went up this year, we're going to struggle in the Prem. All right, prediction done. We can continue. They did have one chance, yeah. And we made chances at the end as well and could have nicked it. Well, could have nicked a draw. All right, long throw, Hammerlainen towards the goalkeeper who takes it, Wildsmith. Good claim from him. Let me get this football on, by the way. It starts in 6 minutes. I'll turn the TV on. For fun, we're on the attack again here. I don't know if this is just the end of that highlight, but here we go. Hammerlainen, crosses, cleared. We've lost the ball. They're on the attack. That's loud. Gasperini's in. End the goal drought. He does end the goal drought. Yes! Criticising them works. Would you consider it bad to be promoted to the Prem this season? I would probably not bad, Ottersman, but I think it would make it a challenge. I think we'd find it really tricky next year. There you go. Striker puts goal in net. If you're a believer, your belief has been validated, not vindicated. Who's the best Carolero in the Prem? I know who the best Carolero in the Prem is, but I'm not going to say. So, great manager skills. Dan is the best at the psychology. Here we go. Oh, he nearly got a second there. Gasperini scoring is something I do love to see. I always believe in you, Clates, for sure. Thank you, Davids. That's what we need. Haranik set pieces. He's not very good at set pieces, is he? Especially on outswinging corners. Be telling it would. Oh, he's timed his tackle brilliantly, Adam Smith. On the wrong side there as well. Good stuff. That was a scary moment, but we've made it work. Kante definitely up there, Joe, yeah. Kante would be a very good Carolero. I feel like that's no secret. Right, second half. I'm not happy. Let's keep them motivated going into this second half. And think about changes. Hammerlane has played well, but he is the player that gets very tired. Why is he getting so tired? Is it his natural fitness? Are we now giving away? Now we've given away a penalty. Fofana. Oh, for Lordy, Lord. Why would you do that? Save it. Go on. He's good goal. Right in front of the prison. Good goal. Fofana. Fofana. Right, let's get him off. He's down at a 6.3. It's time to take him off anyway now. I'm talking IRL, so I know the kind of job they do. Yeah, in real life, I'd say Kante. Kante, when he properly does that role, he just shuttles about. Think of like the word shuttle, and think of players that shuttle. And it's Kante, isn't it? Kante, Wijnaldum, yeah, Ollie. Rip prediction, oh dear. Demand more. Fofana off. I brought on Etinov on. Not Etinov on. We're now drawing. I don't like this. They ended their goal drought and we're still only drawing. Hammerlanen's going to come off just because he's tired. He's playing well, but Mingard is quite good too. Haraunic off for Dries. There we go. These are 23rd. Be better. I'd love to. We are on attacking as well. Berating, will that work at 1-1? It actually does work at 1-1. Good. 9 minutes to go. This might lose us this game, but I'm going very attacking. Yeah, Seedorf and Davids as Cruyff used them, which is very Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum's definitely got that about him, hasn't he? Petkov, here we go, to win it. Gasperoni! Oh, it's bounced off him and nearly gone in. Oh, defender just got himself in the right position there. Good tackle, Lomonaco. Too young for that, yeah, that's true. You mentioned the good form, so now there's a skid. Yeah, very true, very true. Izzy Brown picked up a knock. Do it. Not sure what that means, but do it. There's a massive mural of Cruyff in your local park. That's cool. That's cool. Send a picture. Petkov on the attack. Here we go. He's got Gasperoni with him. He can go alone, though. Petkov scores! We've won it at the end! The strikers have both scored. Get in. It's Den Haag's academy. Fair enough. Makes sense then, doesn't it? Look at this. Vasquez big ball forward. Petkov takes it down on his knee. Both strikers score. The secret life of Petkov. That's amazing. Ollie said 2-1. Here we go. In 4-3-3, would you use an AP and a DLP? Sometimes. Metzalas, though, usually. Metzalas and... why is there another highlight? Okay, we've got the ball, though. An AP, though. A Mezzala and an AP on either side is usually what I was using before. This is not good. Get off very attacking. Yeah, I do need to do that. I feel like changing mid-highlight doesn't matter, though. Oof. We should be good. Let's actually not... Let's go to positive. Okay, we won the game. We stayed. We kept our foot on the pedal and with the very attacking, and it worked, you see. That is points for Ollie. Get it, Ollie. GG's. Basically, the player I'm going to use is a mix of a box-to-box and a ball in a midfielder. Yeah, Ollie, that's basically it. I would agree with that. Box to box, and they try and win the ball back. Going side to side too. Gasperoni ends his goal drought. Petkov ends his goal drought. We've won the game. We're on 37 points. How many in the Championship is it to avoid relegation? Like, you know how 40 points is the magic number in the Prem? It must be like 50 points for the Championship, right? Because we're nearly there.
Insane.
Kylian Mbappe's folded arms in my room. What is, like 46? See, we're going to make that soon. I can't wait till we actually, because the board want us to fight bravely against relegation. We're actually going to make this pretty soon. And then they're going to be loving life, aren't they? Dries Mertens played about 4 minutes there and he's bruised his thigh. Gasperoni is ended his goal drought. Let's hope that criticism worked. He's up to 5 goals for the season. Good. 46 to 50 is enough. Nice. We'll get there soon then, hopefully. We've got a whole week until we play Huddersfield away. Jamie Vardy is claiming that the standard of refereeing. I fully agree. Jamie. They're awful. Probably going to get fined for that, but there you go. I've lamented the standard of refereeing. That was me yesterday on Twitter. Vasquez is banned. He's got 5 yellows already this year. Okay. Roughly to stay up in any league, it's 1 point per game plus 5 to 10. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah. You're upset that you're not playing. You'd like to go out on loan. Sofian Agaro. Do you reckon we could get away with a loan? We don't really need to loan him. I'd rather him be here. That might upset him, but... Fringe player. Who is this guy? He's quite... I brought him in the summer. He doesn't even look good. No, he's bad. He's good. He's just not quite as good as our other Carraleros. Like, we've got options that are just better than him. Fofana Kalala, because I brought him in before I brought in loads of players on deadline day when Holgate got sold. Etanov's probably better than him. He's quite good though. I like him. Where is he? Agüero. He came from Lyon as well. They've started kicking the football they have. They might give you more money in Jan. They might. Although our finances are kind of going down, so I feel like they might not. Just because that was up at like 4 mil and now it's down at 2.5. We'll see. We get paid like 3 mil for being in the championship though, right? Over the course of a season. So that might be okay. And we're below the wage budget, so they can't complain too much, can they? Just fill a centre mid on support is basic ham sandwich. It is, Ollie, but if you put a centre mid on support, like go to his go to the player instructions and have a look at. Why can't I click on the player instructions? Why is this so hard to click on them, by the way, when you do this? Go to instructions. You can do basically anything with him. Like, you know how these are like grayed out? If you play like other... I won't break it. I'm going to go back. If you go to other things, these are all grayed out. With a CM on support, you can basically tell him to do whatever you want him to do, which is quite useful, actually. How do I go back and do this now? There you go. We're back at normal. CM attack is really good. It gets a bit of bad press because people, I guess, leave it as just like a CM attack. But you could basically make him like a Metzala, but doing things that a Carralero does and things like that. Like, you can tweak it and you can make it as kind of as you can get him to do whatever you want him to do, right? Yeah, Pav, it's useful. It's annoying because it used to be an undo button down here or somewhere, right? Like on this screen. But if you go to quick pick here, the undo button's there,
coffee, mate.
Which doesn't make much sense, but you can undo there. Because I knew you could do that, which is why I was messing with that, knowing that you could do it. JJ might be out, you know. There is speculation about another takeover. Now this, what type of takeover does it say? Unlikely to succeed. I'd love like a tycoon takeover. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Rumours of a potential board takeover though. Never thought about that. Yeah, Ollie, when you start to really think about these roles and stuff, you really do, like, you get down like a bit of a thing. Like, basically, all you're doing with like a Carralero, is telling them to do certain things with the player instructions. Like, on here, you're basically just doing this part, and it's just this that is changed, low. So with a Carralero, you're saying to do these type of things, stay wider, do this, tackle harder, that type of stuff. You can make your own roles if you do like a CM support. You can basically do your own role, which is quite cool. Like, Metzalas will collide with the inside forwards, inverted wings, but if you remove the run wide with ball, then the CM role, they can do that and negate that. Exactly, Ollie. You can get them to be a Metzala, but without getting in the way of the other players. It's obviously harder to make it all work together, because the built-in roles, you know, it's easier to see what works with each other, right? Liverpool lost yesterday. I thought they won. They didn't play, did they? I don't think they played. Back-tagging changes almost is your own custom role. Exactly, Ollie. Exactly. I've been trying to tell people this for ages. By the way, football is happening. Football is happening. / happened. So if you're not watching the football, no one mention it now. But if you've got it on, have a little look. Sorry. I will next time try and delay that. But I knew that someone would say it. So you might get a takeover for Jan. How good would that be? If JJ goes before Jan and we get loads of money, oof, we're going up. What a weird goal as well. Oh, big Jared Bowen involved. I've definitely spoiled it there. Big Jared Bowen involved. And he's a Hereford legend, isn't he?
Follow me.
Dan, you'll be happy just saying. Yeah, there you go. Aaron, thank you very much for the follow, dude. Also, JS3, thank you for the follow. And Corgant, thank you for the follow. I really need to fix these follows that don't pop up. I'm so sorry. If you drop a follow, just know I really do appreciate it. And I'm sorry I don't always call them. No, I don't think so, Ollie. I think we're good. I think it's good. They didn't play. They didn't play yesterday. DMS things are all free rolls. Yeah, so a few of them are free rolls that you can change, Ollie. You're right. Like, yeah. I think centre mid one is the one that you can change the most, because centre mid you can change the most. There's more instructions you can put on anyway. We've got a draw, by the way. I'm going to do it quite quickly because it's the third round. But we've got Fulham. Fulham America. Fulham away from home. So they are championship. That's a tricky game. We did beat them away from home in the league, though. But we'll take it. We'll take it. It's still a fairly big game. There's a bit of money there. What do they want us to do in the... They want us to be competitive. I'm not sure what that means. But okay. Where the hell was Judith? I don't know, actually. I was here. I just wasn't used today.
Follow me.
I think she was there. Kiddo Sanchez, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Can see the MJ statue, exactly. We can all go down, have a look at the MJ statue. We play Saturday, Tuesday now, by the way. Excellent. Got an itchy nose. Ooh, recruitment meeting before January. Let's have a listen what they're going to go for. Have a day out on the Thames, yeah.
You're joking.
I prefer the Dave Whelan statue.
One?
Has he got a broken leg in that one? Okay. Keeper they want to go for. They want to go for centre mid, keeper, and then others. Centre mid. Let's see the reports. Who you got? We had him on loan and he didn't play a single game. Regan Felgate. Okay. He looks good. A loan option from Chelsea. Ooh. He could be useful. On loan from Chelsea for free. Broke his leg. I don't know if he ever told him. Did he mention it? I don't know. He looks okay. I looked at this guy. He's quite good. That guy wouldn't get a work permit. Luigi Gaspar. Not very good. I think I kind of know, like, these are keepers. I don't really want to sign a keeper. There's none that are available that are good. Ike Ugbo. We had him at Malvern. Garber. These are fullbacks. Let's just acknowledge those. Let's do it. He's a bit good. He was good, wasn't he? He's a bit good. He's a good player. All you need is set piece taker. It is. We need... It's annoying because Haranic's actually been quite good. We need that set piece taker. I don't know where we're going to find him. Besic, it can't take free kicks, can he? Emir Besic, who's coming back. He can't take free kicks, can he? Absolutely not. No. Apparently the National Football Museum actually has... Yeah, I think they do. I think they do. Chelsea guy can pass but can't see. No, his vision was low. Also, his concentration was low. But less important with the Carolero, I think. Take him. Take him, Jose. Take him. Recall him. Fine. Take him. Then I don't have to pay his wages. Age 20, corners, free kick. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. Beef. I wasn't beefing him. I just want him to recall him. It's a shame he can't actually recall him until January, though. But I hope he does. On 1st of Jan, take him back. We'll get his wages off our wage budget. We'll get somebody else in. Yeah, Mourinho's still there. Dane there with his TikToks, exactly. What is this Dane's TikTok things? Does he do TikToks? Is that a thing that I just didn't know about? Because I would never have signed him. Yeah, Jose's still at Spurs. I don't even think he does. Excellent. Excellent. Even better. Who's this guy? Transfer listed for 230k. Oh, I looked at him. He's at 25. Would be quite good for us, but I think we've got young players that I'd rather develop instead of signing a 25-year-old for quite a bit of money now. He looks quite good, though. But he's a 2004 baby, thus TikToks. True. Probably, then. Probably all over it. By the way, West Ham almost in again. Oh, of course they have. Of course they have. Cardiff have now hired Chris Wilder. Of course they do. There's somebody else we can have beef with. Like, you can sell Fofana for money. That's true, actually, yeah. If we got like 4 mil for Fofana, then yeah, we'll buy him for 230k. That would be a good swap. Can you imagine Kane or someone experienced just walking in on him doing it? Oh, yeah, Ollie, you can. Yeah, that would actually be good work. He might be one to kind of look out for in January then. Just in case we get bids for Fofana. It might be worth, like, teasing a bid for Fofana out there. Gasperoni's training brilliantly, which is good because he's only going to improve. He's got good determination, a good personality. He's young. If he improves any more, he's going to be really good. I'd like him to score a few more goals, but I guess like things like what's letting him down, really? Tackling? Not really much. He's really good. Anticipation, that'd be nice if that could go up. Off the ball too. He's only ever played for you. Yeah, exactly. He's never played football before us, so he's going to get a way better. No, he is doing better. He's just like the next Batistuta, so I want him to score every game, basically. Concentration, yeah, that too. But I think it's a shame that he's 19 rather than like 17, but I think he's going to be a good player. Aggro dropped from his status. Let's see what we can do about this. I want to say he's part of my plans, but I want to say that there's players who are playing better. Competition? Yeah, I went for the competition. Alright. He's getting sold in January then. You want to start more games. I want to sell you because you've got a lot of value. I might actually try and sell Fernandez because he's on big wages. He's got a bit of value and he's 28. Yeah, well, I think concentration is the thing. I might just ignore this for now. In fact, let's see if Walton can fix it. He won't be able to because I think Fernandez is more of a... Yeah, he's a higher in the hierarchy anyway. I think Fernandez might need to go in Jan. Hopefully today, actually. How long have we got? Like 45 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. How many games until January? Loads. Right, okay, not quite. I was going to say maybe we can get to Jan. No, because there's 7 games until then. 6 games. A lot of games in December. Yeah, I think he's gone. If people will bid for him, he's on decent... Well, I'm saying that. He's on 6.5k in the Championship. He's not on that big wages, is he? But he's on some wages. Why am I on here? Haraunic is... Why is he unavailable? He is available. Why are you telling me he's not then? Saying that, Horbach in. That's too many loan players, but I can take Mingardi off the bench. Hazeman back in. I'm going to take Etten off the bench, I think, for... well, I guess for Agaro, which is annoying, as he's the one I've just upset. 6.5k is a lot for... No, it is for a newly promoted team. You're right. I'm just thinking, like, it gets to a certain point where you're like, let's look at Huddersfield's wages. I bet that they've been in the league for ages. Like, what wages are they paying players? Like, yeah, they've got players on 26k. In fact, their lowest player, their very lowest in their first team squad is on 2.2k. That's very different, isn't it? 1-0, 1-0, 1-1, 3-1, 3-1 loss, says Ollie. 1-1 for Knopfler. Yeah, if you don't say win or lose, you presume Hereford win, just because it's really hard to keep up with. Make sure you kind of clarify who it's to if you just say a score. Alright. Is this the team? I might go off attacking for this now, just because we're away and we're not quite as good away. Tucson in. Okay. It's annoying that we've lost our defender there, but oh well. Let's see if the strikers that scored in the last game can score again. And we'll get as close to January as we can say then. They've got a player called Pippa. Is he a real player? And Sonny Low Everton. I don't need to see that. That's just... I don't need to see that. Let's put them as the away team. Yeah, Ollie, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. It's just a bit confusing when you're trying to go through lots of different results, I think. All right, underway. Here we go. Was there a prediction, by the way? Did I miss that? Was there a prediction or not? I don't think there was. I think I made that up. We're good. 10 minutes, nothing has happened. There was. What was the prediction for this game? Barnsley a third? We were supposed to finish in the bottom 3, Barnsley and us, and we're 3rd and 4th in the league at the moment.
Come on.
Look at that. Set piece goal, yes or no? Okay. Okay. I see. But I didn't advertise it much. Just stuck it up in there. I like it. You don't have to get involved in the predictions each time. It's just nice for there to be options. Brian McBride, that was close. So I'm pretty much the only one to fund it. Yeah, maybe, Ollie. I can't see anybody else who was actually predicted, so I don't think many people did on that one. I think it's just Ollie. I mean, Ollie's gone for a yes, I can see. So he thinks there's going to be a set-piece goal. Haranek missed so many tackles. Yeah, he's not a great tackler. Ollie the lone gambler. Was he actually the only person who gambled? Does he win anything if he does that? They run through him, yeah. He's kind of needs must though. He's kind of like the best fit for the situation. They've scored a set piece. There's been a now someone gambled no. Okay. Oh yeah, EJ gambled. There you go. Critchlow Noble has scored a set piece goal. Does that count? Was it a set piece goal for either team? Just stuck it up in there. I like it. Brilliant. Brilliant. Souček's down and he's bleeding from his face. There we go. Set piece goal for us. It doesn't matter. Both teams have done one now. Long throw. Lomonaco 1-1. Good. Good. I've got over 66%. Wow. Yeah, Souček bleeding from his face. Keeper's come all the way with him there and missed it. Yeah, so we've got one for each. We've got another one coming up here. Adam Smith, another long throw. Keeper's got this one though. Nobody challenged for it. Challenge for it. Bentley hits it forward. Robbie Brady. He'd be good for set pieces, wouldn't he? We don't play wingers. But he can take set pieces. That's offside. Okay, yeah, he was. Not going to win much, but a win is a win. It is. You take those, right? You take them. Hazeman's not playing great, so I'm going to change him. Let's do Kalala on for Hazeman. And that's it for now. Get that young Welsh lad on, Reece Martins. I called him Reece Mertens yesterday, didn't I? Yeah, let's do it. It's 20 minutes to go. It's about the time. Oh, he's injured, Haranek. I didn't even realise. Right, Dries is on. Make something happen, Dries. Make something happen. You got 2,264 off betting 2,000. Amazing. Lol, they've got a chance. Get this ball off them. No, Pippa. There we go. Gasparoni. He's got Petkov with him. He's going to go alone and shot. What a goal. Shot power. Gabriel Batistuta with the finish. He just smashed it in on his left. Get in. He ran this from his own half look and then just smashed it in. That was so good. I was like, play it. No. He hits it left footed there as well. Right in there. Right in the back of the net. Wow. What a player. If that's not goal of the month, it really should be, shouldn't it? Really should be.
What a
Batty goal. Gaspy goal with the goal. We lead. We were losing this game and now we lead. We've got 4 minutes to go. I'm going to have to do a change. Hammerlanen. Why does he get so tired? Natural fitness is good. Stamina is good. Why is he getting so tired? Like, surely Adam Smith should be getting as tired as him. No, because they've got the same role on either side. But no, Adam Smith doesn't. And Adam Smith should be getting more tired because he's older. Adam Smith's 33 and doesn't get as tired. I'm going to leave it as this because we seem to be doing fine. We've won the game. Gasparoni with the winner. Get in. That's a lovely goal from him. Yeah, he's going to be a player. I wish like shot power was a thing on here, by the way. What is the thing that shows his shot power? Strength? Not really. If I go over strength, what does it say? Exert physical force on an opponent. So that's on opponent. Technique's not really shot power though, is it? Aesthetic of how his technical game, how refined they are with the ball at their feet. Strength, of course, but I don't think it is because that's, look, exert physical force on an opponent. Shots with power trait? Yeah, but surely there's an attribute that reflects how hard he hits the ball. I just don't think there is. It should be technical thing. Maybe it's just like finishing. No, put the ball in the back of the net when presented with a chance. It's an interesting one, isn't it? The shots with power trait, yes, will be a thing for sure. Good technique means you have to be able to have the technique to hit it with power. Yeah, but look what technique actually says. reflects the aesthetic quality of a player's technical game, how refined they are with the ball at the feet. Important in being able to pull off a tricky pass or a crossfield ball. Doesn't really mention anything to be able to shoot with power, does it? That definition is limited because strength determines multiple things. It does in real life, but it doesn't mention it at all here. It literally specifically only talks about maybe long shots is the thing, maybe. But I guess that'll just be from scoring from range, shooting from range, from shooting players' prowess when shooting from outside the penalty area. I guess it only comes up in his shots with power trait, maybe. Train him to have shots with power. I might do that, yeah. Don't know if that takes away from his finishing though. Like I quite like places shots as like a trait for a striker. I mean those definitions. Oh, Kenry, yeah, no, I agree. I don't know if they do mean multiple things in the game. Like those definitions have been carefully curated to mean that, right? Like players with high strength won't get tired as much. I don't think that's true though. But maybe. Because then again, that would make sense for the likes of Hammerlainen because his strength is low. Really though, it should show you this in game somewhere, shouldn't it? You shouldn't have to like imagine it. But you're probably right because his strength is low and he gets tired. But surely like stamina, ability to endure high level physicality activity over extended periods of time. There's definitely like hidden stuff, obviously, but you'd think that they should make that available to you if you want to use everything to your advantage. But interesting. Quite like doing this Zealand thing and just hovering over things to read it. You'd think it's stamina only, but I found higher strength players end the game with more condition every time. That makes sense, Kenru. Based just purely off this one example of Hammerlainen who gets very tired, even though he's got 15 stamina and 15 natural fitness. You'd think he should be able to run forever in the championship, right? But he's got 9 strength and he's very, very tired every single game. Whereas Adam Smith, that makes no sense. I guess Adam Smith's natural fitness is higher, but he's got less stamina and less strength, and still he's less tired. See, that's confusing, isn't it? Awold, thank you for converting your Prime game into a tier 1. I appreciate it. Probably his higher natural fitness carries him. Interesting though, but you wouldn't think like two more natural fitness over 4 less stamina. That doesn't make sense, does it?
Follow me. Okay.
There must be like things like behind that talk about like it could also just be to do with how many games he's played, how hard he does, like how hard he works in training, maybe. Maybe like his traits here, running with the ball. Maybe he runs with the ball more. Maybe getting forward wherever possible. Maybe his traits mean that he's up and down a little bit more than Adam Smith. Runs with the ball through the centre. Runs with ball often. Shoots from distance. High work rate. Yeah, maybe the work rate is a thing. 15 work rate though on Adam Smith. So he's got a high work rate. Because you think the high work rate would make him work. They've got the same work rate. What a great stat, actually. I don't get the reasoning for it. What was the thing? Liverpool 2010 1.53. 2020. All right. That is a bit yikes. Yeah, you're right. Interesting. Anyway, I like looking at things like that, hovering over things and seeing what things mean. His pace probably makes him cover more distance. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Does it like? But he's got good stamina and good stuff. It's weird. Not sure. There's a stat for that in FM. What for what? For pace? For distance covered? Yeah, no, you're right. Actually, there is. We could look at like his distance covered. Is it in stats? What can general play? Insert. Should we have a look? There'll be a chalkboard one, right? Movement, distant covered per 90. So because they track. They cover the exact same amount of distance per 90, 12.5k. So that makes no sense either. Even stuff like decisions could, yeah, no, you're right. They're not pointlessly running around, but then again, they cover the same distance. So it doesn't matter when they're pointlessly running around or not. If they're covering the same distance, it should be the same anyway, right? Weird. I guess it'll just be he must be tired and then he's not been able to recover. I think that's probably the only thing here, that he's played more games. Like, that must be the difference. He's played 12 games. Adam Smith has played 11 games, but some of these as a sub as well. So maybe he's just more tired. Nico far more involved seemingly, but being involved more, does that make him more tired? If he's covering the same distance, would that make a difference? I think Nico just has smaller lungs. Yeah, where's the lungs attribute? Is that on there? Lung size. Lung capacity. That's what we need to see. I don't know. I don't know the answer, as I'm sure you can see. I don't know why, but it's interesting. I find it interesting anyway. Just observing generally on that one. Oh yeah, no, 100%. I agree. But I like, even observing that generally, he is more involved, but that would be negated by the fact that they run the same amount anyway. Volume of lungs times distance covered. I don't think you can see the size of players' lungs. Although when I'm scouting a player now, I'd like to know their lung capacity. Small tidal volume, yeah. Who knew that was so important? Alright, we are playing Blackburn Rovers at home, then Stoke away. Two fairly tricky games.
Coffee, mate.
Coffee has gone. I've drunken it. It's gone. The squash is still here, though. Antonio scored 42 goals in the Premier League, all from inside the box. Really? That does shock me, actually. Yeah, Lenny's still here. He's asleep. I don't know if you can see him on Clate's cam. He is... There he is, look. There he is. He's still asleep. Yeah. Right, yeah, two quite difficult games. Two, like, playoff contenders for the two games we've got next. That's a good boy. He's been a good boy. Antonio's close to being West Ham's highest scorer in the Premier League. Is he actually? Wow. He's going to be fuming when you stand up. He is, yeah. I mean, he's got a bed under the desk, which he could be sleeping on. But he decided not to do that. Thank you. Thank you, Morgan. All right. Our last 5 games average ratings, by the way, terrible. Quite poor. Hazeman didn't play well last game. I'm going to bring Kalala in. Because Kalala's our player. And I always like to play our players, if possible. Is Vasquez back? Vasquez is back. And I'm going to bring him in for Toussaint. Which means we can get one more lone player at least on the bench. Which I'm going to do Etinov. We've been sneaking. We have. But that's good. That's kind of what you'd expect, right? We're in the Championship. If we're sneaking things, I'm happy. I think this is it. That's the team. Do I get a left back on the bench? Haralnik is knackered. He is. Dries to start? I guess Dries has to start. He is really tired. You're right. I kind of want to put you on the bench. Let's do that. Right, it's Dries season, everybody. Dries Mertens. Reese Martins win. I'll try. We are playing Hennenberg's Blackburn Rovers, who have Adam Eder up front, who will probably score. Adam Armstrong's very good on FM as well. I'm surprised he's still at Blackburn, you know. Quite surprising.
Scene.
Come on. We don't have music on, by the way. Why was there no music? I think the music just finished. Interesting. Hey, Steno. Thank you, buddy. My favourite resub chat. 2 months from Steno. Thank you, dude. Loving the content. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for sticking about. And thank you for resubbing. I appreciate it, dude. Hope you are well. Mark Noble is West Ham's second highest goal scorer. Is he actually? That's hit the post. That's gone in. Janelle Bennett. That's a good reactions from him to hit this on the... as it bounced back to him, he hits it and scores. That's quite good from him. We are losing, though. Like, hits the post, reacts and hits it on the volley. Good goal. Good goal. They've never had a pure goal scorer. Di Canio. Is Di Canio their top goal scorer? Makes sense. Yeah, they never really have. Like, Defoe wasn't there long enough. Yeah, I can't really think of anyone. I like to play my own players. I loan in a dozen players each season equals mixed messages. Sheepin, you're not wrong. However, I like to play. I loan in lots of players because we need the squad and we don't have a reserve team. I would like to play my own players if possible. The good ones, anyway. It can work. That can work as a system. Are we getting a red card here? He's going to foul him. Don't foul him. He tried to push him there. Over. It's good. Decanio has 50. Noble has 46. Antonio 42. Antonio will probably do it then. Carton Cole has 41. Yeah, Carton Cole. I suppose Carton Cole must... Yeah, 41 goals is no mean feat, I guess. No mean feat? That's not... I don't know what I'm trying to say there. You know what I mean? Souček seems like he has 45. Yeah, surely Souček has got 45 this season alone from headers. Oh, disallowed? Why has that been disallowed? That seems sketchy. Why has this been disallowed? Because that player in front of the keeper there, he's not really in... Oh, that's harsh on them. That's harsh on them. We'll take it. We had one of those earlier in the season. We'll take it. But, Frank Lampard is 8th. I thought he might be up there, you know. That is a very harsh offside. We need to do something, though. We have not been very good that first half. Let's berate them. We've literally had one shot. Blackburn are doing a bit of a job on us here. They're playing 4-4-2. Of course they are. Right. 4-4-2 is our kryptonite. We're going 4-3-3. How are we going to do this? We're going to bring on... You're on a yellow and not playing very well. So let's bring Hazeman on there. And let's bring Kofi on there. And do that. Let's change. Again, no, it really does. We are not the same against a 4-4-2. Berate. Again. We've brought on Kofi up front in a 4-3-3 now. Can we get this ball and launch an attack? We like it if we're on the counter, we know things are working. Is Joe Cole the worst pundit? I don't think he's great. Here we go. Petkov down the left. He's got 2 players in the middle, hopefully. He's got at least 1. He goes alone. Oh, what a finish, Martin Petkov. Yes. 4-3-3 does it. There we go. I have the table for this open on an internet tab. I don't just hold this amount of useless info about West Ham. Yeah, fair enough, Walt. That is a lovely finish. Curling. Oh my word, into the top corner. What a goal. That is the goal of the month now. I think that might beat Gasparoni's. We've turned it around though. It's good. To be honest, we'll take a draw. Hammerlainen, knackered again though. At least we put a left wing back on the bench. What is it with goals in off the post? Yeah, because their goal was in off the post as well, wasn't it? Oh, highlight. Okay, if we can counter it. Here we go. We've got the ball back. We've got the 3 defenders. Kofi, he's got the legs to get away from the defenders. Kofi off the bench to win it. I say win it. It's early days, but we've gone and done it up there as well. Kofi off the bench. That is a real play, by the way. Yeah, Nubbly, I've got the game on. Kofi off the bench. How can Joe Cole be the worst pundit? Owen McManaman all exist and making a living. Yeah, no, I didn't say he's the worst. That's why I said I don't think he's great. McManaman, whilst McManaman exists, yeah, the switch to the 4-3-3 is the thing. It works. Only thing is now that we lead, how do we see this one out? I guess we just lower this a little bit. One more. I'd like one more, but it's a bit risky. We were not playing well before we scored that. What I'm going to do is I've done my subs. I wanted to waste time with the subs. It's still solid. It is. I've only just lowered the tempo a bit and changed to this. Oh. Penalty? Oh my, he's outside the box. What? That was outside the box, wasn't it? Oh my God, oh my word. That's harsh. Adam Eder, I said he's going to score as well. We've been done a bit there. Can I see that back? I guess he must have been right on the line, but that seems harsh. Does this go all the way back? We're watching Hazeman get his booking. Oh, great highlight. Great highlight. Rule 5.
Follow me. Okay.
I guess he's just in. Like when he makes the things. It's a penalty, yeah, that's an FM thing. I'm happy with the changes I made. It's just one of them. We'll take a draw. Do you know what? We were behind until the 82nd minute, till late on. We only equalised in the 68th and took the lead in the 82nd. We didn't play great there. We'll take a draw. Just looked at the table again. Andy Carroll is 6th highest scorer for West Ham. Really? West Ham just apparently haven't scored any goals. Or they've like shared them about a lot, I guess. Not a fan of cream eggs, really. Peter Walton agrees with the ref. Do we need a Peter Walton scene where we can just go to Peter Walton where actually that's a great idea. Remind me of this. Make a Peter Walton scene where we can go to him and ask him his opinion, and there's a clip of him saying, I agree with the ref. I want that to be a thing. Remind me. Probably shouldn't have said it out loud so you know about it. I should have just done it, but I've literally just thought of it now. Yes, Snubbly, we'll be in. Get that in for the showdown, yeah. Don't talk to him. I'm just gonna ignore you and hope that's okay. Someone remind me of that. There you go. Dan's reminding me in the mod chat. There we go. He just said Peter Walton scene. Such a great idealist. You are. Let's go to Peter Walton on that. I agree with the referee. Excellent. Thank you, Peter. I want the picture to be that one in that Tottenham Ajax game as well. I always talk about this picture. Peter Walton, Ajax, Spurs. I've typed that in when they accidentally cut to him, and he was like this. I'm saving this scene. Hang on a minute. Hang on. When he was like this. Where is it? They cut to him and he was like this in the studio, all happy. What do you think, Peter? I agree with the referee. Like, that was probably one of my favourite ever football moments, was when that happened. It's brilliant, because Ajax, Spurs scored that goal, right? To, take it through, and then there was just Peter Walton in the studio like this, watching it, loving it. One of my favourite ever things that happened in football.
Okay.
Dale, thank you for the follow, dude. And Callum, also thank you for the follow. And Nightmares Min, thank you for the follow. And Josh, thank you for the follow. I'll just read all the latest ones whenever we get a follow to make sure that I say thank you. There you go. All right, we've got a bit of time. We can get at least... I need to rest for this Stoke game. Ooh, Real Madrid trying to sign Greenwood. Let's rest the team. We are unbeaten in 3 now after I jinxed it a bit. It's good. Why does Peter Walton exist on the TV? Just agrees with the ref. Exactly. That's the meme. I don't understand why he's a thing. That's a different one. That's the one. Let's rest the lads. Dermot Gallagher on ref. Oh, God. Yeah. I just hate all referees now, I've decided. I hate them all. Is a thankfully man, yes. Full of thanks. And anyone in Stockley Park, yeah. Feel a bit for Peter Walton because he gets memed so much, yeah. To be fair, it's not his fault that they get him in to do that. If he does agree with the referee, he's probably trying to avoid being memed too much by just being safe in what he says. And he also doesn't want to come across as someone who just disagrees with all the refs, because then it does throw it up in the air and it makes these things where it's the refs, they don't even know what they're doing. That's an ex-ref who doesn't even agree with them, sort of thing. But they put him in a position where he can't really do anything right. If he disagrees, it's not good. Clattenburg does. Yeah, Clattenburg does, because Clattenburg loves the limelight and wants to be literally he wants to be a celebrity. So that's why Clattenburg does. Clattenburg does it even when it's he shouldn't. Yeah, where's Pierluigi Collina? And went to Qatar. Clattenburg, I don't think he's a great human either, though. All the refs back themselves, yeah. I say that. I say get that Ipswich ref who went to headbutt a player. Yeah, get him in. Get him in. The one who squared up to him. Get that guy in. Is it Drysdale? Is that the one? Yeah, he wouldn't let it happen, wouldn't he? Or we get Nigel Lugg involved. Can I search Nigel Lugg? Is he on this game? Yeah, just get Nigel Lugg in. Let's have a look at these ratings. Nigel Lugg has had an absolute Henry in this game. He's got a 4 out of 10 rating. He gave 4 yellow cards in a game between Stevenage under-18s and Southend under-18s. Terrible. Terrible, Nigel. Still not the worst performance he's ever done, though. Clattenburg does it for the memes. He does. He loves the attention. Those Stevenage under-18s, yeah. Get Trevor Kettle in so he can stop reffing. I don't know who Trevor Kettle is. Trevor Kettle, I said then. Trevor. All right, Stoke away. Nigel River Lugg, yeah. Right, they are 6th, we are 3rd. Changes. Any changes? Against manager. Oh no, against teammate. He's happy. Oh, Grace loves it. You don't want to know about Trevor Kessel. Okay. Oh God, people are not happy with Trevor Kessel. He's worst ref in the Football League, is he? Oh dear. Get that Chris Kavanagh. No. Might actually look at the screen. Yep. Heralnic back in. Why were they that way around? I'd rather that like that. Everyone's okay though. Anybody missing completely from this? Samuel Allison. We hadn't had Mason since Nunes said he shouldn't be a ref. Yeah. So they actually listen when you say that. Hazeman came on and conceded that pen, didn't he? So let's leave him out. In fact, that's what you get. Not that. Oh God, I didn't mean to put him in. Who's that? Humphreys? Who's that? Liverpool ref on the screen is like when the teacher says proofread your work in exams. Exactly. I saw a thing as well that someone did that when he went over to look at it, you can see on the screen the point that he got to before he was like, right, that's enough. I've seen enough. Both players were still stood up. Trent and Calvert-Lewin were still stood up at the point where he decided to go and where he was like, yep, seen enough. I agree with my decision. He hadn't even made the tackle when he watched it. He literally went there and his ego was too much that he didn't want to change his mind. So he was like, he did it because he got asked to. He did it just to tick a box. What are you doing, Lenny? Chewing the chair now? That needs to stop, mate. No. Stop it. One in the Fulham game was a shocker. Yeah, awful. Literally, you can't go a single game without there being a shocking decision. Not one game. Like, there'll be one in this game. You just wait for it. There'll be a shocking decision in this game. Goalkeeper should have gone and a pen. In the Fulham game. I didn't watch the Fulham game, so I'm not sure, but I'm definitely not surprised by it. In the middle of the pitch is a straight red. Was there a tackle, was there? I looked up Trevor Kettle there. The first thing I see is Neil Warnock giving off about him. That sounds about right, yeah. Here we go. Collada on the attack. Petkov in the box. Falls to Heralnic off the post. Is he offside? He's onside. That should have been 1-0. We've had two really good chances there in the first 2 minutes. Lenny's loving it. I'm having to hold him up here because he's chewing the side of my chair and there's a bite mark in it and I'm not happy. I'm upset. You can't be doing that, mate. If you did that to the KFC chair, you'd be in trouble then, wouldn't you? Offside. Tackled it to him. Oh, was it tackled to him, was it? Fair enough then. Neil Warnock could argue with a barn door. He could. He could. Offside, DJ Campbell. Definitely not DJ Campbell. It is Tyrese Kai Campbell. Any EFL fans had Samuel Allison. Any EFL fans had Samuel Allison. I don't know who he is. Petco, here we go. Warnock could start a row at Mass. Yeah, he could. He could. Here we go. Oh, giving it away. We've still got it there. We're on the attack. I think this should be our highlight if we work this okay. Hammer Lane in. There we go. Good ball. Gasperoni can cross this. Petkov's in there. Hammer Lane in now. Heralnic. Oh, he's missed it. Heralnic with the headers. He's taller than you think. He's 6'1". What are you doing, Lenny? All good, Harry. Welcome in, dude. How are you? Offside? Penalty? We've conceded another penalty. Heralnic is a letdown. He is a bit. Yeah, we finally saved a penalty. Finally. We should be 2-up. Yeah, Heralnic should have scored twice. That one he hit the post and that header should both have gone in. That was nearly 1-0 down. Peter Walton's son with the save. Yeah, you're making horrible noises now, mate. Just chill, yeah? Just chill. I'll let you go on then. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Oh. Crosses Fofana off the bar. Fofana. I think he wants a wee, chat. Oh, this is not good. Has he slept enough? Yeah, I think he wants to go out for a wee. Yeah, he's being very a good boy. I'm gonna have to pause. I'm gonna have to go and let him out, chat. Apologies. In fact, I'll let the first half run. Let me know if we concede. I'll be back. I'm just gonna go let him out and then I'll come back. Okay, he's dribbled it wide. I'll be back in a minute.
Follow me. Okay. Follow me. Okay.
Chair stream. Right, he's had a wee. He's good. He did need a wee. The pillow under the radio looks like a Congo flag, but flip. Yeah, that by the way, that cushion there underneath that radiator is because there's a wire that sticks out of the wall, which Lenny has pulled out of the wall. So it's there so that he can't chew the wall. So that's why that exists. There's random stuff around everywhere. It's not like a wire that's attached to anything. But yeah, excellent. Thank you for that, Lenny. There's random stuff like that everywhere now, just to stop him chewing things. He's actually not too bad with chewing things. I think we could have been like less lucky than we have been. But yeah, no, he loves a
Scene.
chew.
Come on.
We are on the wrong scene. Good shout. The chair has done well at management. Yeah, we didn't concede under the chair's stewardship, so we'll take that. West Ham are 3-0 up now. They were terrible in a few games. Here we go. Haraunic corner. Poor over the top. Wasn't calling Haraunic that. Let's make a change. Is it Dries Mertens time? I've had enough of Haraunic missing chances. It's Dries time. What are they playing, by the way? Are they playing a 4-4-2? Because that would explain a lot. Yes, Harry, we are. We will be back just doing his job. What, the chair? Yeah. Yellow card 6.4. Mingardian. Can Hall be over the top? Just doing his job. Yeah, maybe. What are they playing, actually? They are playing a 4-3-3 thing, so they're not. Okay, wide. Good. This is fine. One chance is all we need. I've berated them there. That's not gone well. They like to berate when we were drawing last game. Not in this game, apparently. Big long ball over the top, which... Is that Dan Burn? If they've got Dan Burn, brilliant. All right, Dua Lipa. Is this a chance for them? No. Cleared. Good flick on. Petkov's in. He's at the post. How many times have we hit the woodwork today? 3 is the answer. 3. Harry, we did check how you were doing. You are still... you are clubless. You still don't have a club, I'm afraid. Here we go. Mertens set piece. This changes it. Oh, Hawes missed it again. Did that skim the bar? 4 times we've hit the woodwork. Mertens again. Headed back to him. Mertens has got it again. Petkov straight at the keeper. We've had chances now. Smith now very tired as well. Do we have a right back option? Matty Virtue could come on, I guess, couldn't he? Tackle him. Tackle him. Oh, God. Don't like that. Don't like this. Hit the goal rather than the bar. Yeah, he's at Barcelona. What are you on about? He's not at Barcelona. That was about halfway up the leg. Another penalty. About to be FM'd. Oh, 100%. Why are we doing... We've hit the bar about 15 times and conceded 2 pens. This game. Could see it coming. Yeah, you could. What? Good pen. They've got a 3.07 XG, to be fair to them. But they have had 2 penalties, so that takes that up by like a whole 1. It's been a quite even game, isn't it? Let's do Virtue last change and go attacking. We just need 4-3-3 last 15. We can't really with the subs we've got left. Like Smith was knackered, so I could only really do that. I did think about it. That dive by Walton was very flamboyant. He is Peter Walton's son, so he knows. What do you think about that, Peter? Gauto, good save from Christian Walton. Come on, West Ham, beat Tottenham. It's half time and they are beating Tottenham. Break. Don't let this be the end of the highlight. Petkov. He's gone the whole length of the pitch. Do something. Win a pen. Crosses straight to the keeper. And yeah, I didn't think that was a real highlight. Berate them now? Penkov. That would have been nice there, wouldn't it? Stoke. We've been stoked here. We hit the bar 5 times, I think. We've got a lot of yellows. We got 6 yellow cards in that game. They also had 2 penalties. Yeah, I'm far from pleased with that. I'm angry. Even though I don't think we played too bad, but I'm angry. I'm upset. We shouldn't have... Oh, Walton was good. Actually, what was his rating? Because he must have had a pretty good rating in that game. 8.6 from us, our keeper. He saved the pen, didn't he? Didn't save the other pen. What is Peter Walton's meal deal? Plain ham, ready salted crisps and a Coke. That's what I'm saying. Maybe even a water rather than the Coke. Hereford can't do it on a Tuesday night in Stoke. We can't. It's actually a Saturday. Lenny's now barking to come back in here. Well done, Christian. You were very good. I agree. Cocoa too much flavour. Would have to be a water. It would, yeah. It would. Let's have a quick look then, as we haven't got too long to go. In fact, let's start thinking about who else is live that we could go across to. But for the meantime, let's have a look, see if there is any attacking midfielders that we can think about for... What's that? Suggestions, please. For the window. What's your meal deal? I don't actually know, really. Depends on the shop. What is my meal deal? My go-to? Don't know. Sparkling water, because he thinks it's edgy. Sparkling water is nice, all right? It doesn't have meal deals. I do. I have a meal deal way too often when I'm at work, but it's Sainsbury's and they're terrible. Like, I wouldn't go to it. It looks like a pasta guy. Now, do the regen search. We will do, yeah. Let's just see if there's an attacking midfielder on a free that would be recommended. Adrian Boggiovanni, who is not... He's not too bad, but not great. I like his 16 flair, but he's not great. Sainsbury's meal deals are awful, so I'm kind of restricted to that for work, which isn't great. Let's just see for transfers as well. All roles. Tesco meal deal, BLT, Pepsi Max. BLT's a good show. I try not to eat too much meat though. So like I wouldn't get a meat one really, I don't think. But then the options aren't great. So you're kind of restricted with that. So yeah. That's one thing I miss about the UK meal deals. A meal deal is always nice, isn't it? Egg and crest. Nah, that's just disappointment between bread. Abdelli. Very shiny. No, right, let's do one little search here. Who's the Bayern lad? Christopher Scott. He's not great. Not as good as I think we'd want better. He's also not good at set pieces. I looked at him before and he wasn't really... We had him on trial and he wasn't that good. The main supermarket here is meal deals for €5. Nightmare. You can't... That's unacceptable. Unacceptable, really. All right, let's do a search. Let's see if there's anybody about. Let's look for a cam. Up to 19. I want him to be a regen. The height doesn't need to be that. Let's see if they've got set pieces. Free kick taking is at least 15. Let's literally just look for that for now. There's none. There's none. Okay. Interesting. Maybe make it not that. Can be 20 now. Oh yeah, actually we're a year older, aren't we? Philip de Block, we looked at him before. Again, free kicks aren't very good. Why? Hang on a minute. What did I look for? 12. Then no, we need to be more than that. There's not really anyone. Look, is there? Not really anyone, unless they don't exist. There's just not really any without. I'm gonna have to go and look like more detailed. I guess we don't need the work permit ones. Even that, look, there's nobody. What are we saying to the best supermarket meal deal? Corners rather than free kicks. I guess that's actually true, yeah. Corners makes more of a difference. Let's look. This guy with 12. Like, I'm not sure. Like, Haraunics are 12, aren't they? Look at his long throat. He's a centre-back. I'm not on centre-back, am I? No, I'm on nobody. Yeah, I'm going to have to look. Go and have like a proper look, I think, Jack, because I don't know if there's going to be anybody about. 6'1", but a good corner taker. I've not got 6'1" on. It's not ticked. Style. You don't need free... not Style. Morgan. You don't need free kick takers in future. No? What's this? Oof from Leone. May not be a regen. No, he wasn't a regen. He did look like a baby, though. That is also true. I've probably just seen your message, by the way. Interesting. He's a baby. He did look like a baby. Right, I think I'll do that after. I'll do it off stream. I'll have like a proper look, and I'll let you know as Yeah, no, you're right, Pav. We can look at other ones. I think I will do like a little a search off stream. If I find someone good, I'll stick it in the Discord so that you can have a look at him and tell me whether or not you should buy him. But for now, I think we'll leave it there for today. I guess we'll go over to Keg. That's always nice. We can give Keg a little boost. That'll be nice. We'll go over to Keg for the rest of the day. We are back on Wednesday, where Fantasy FM will be a thing. However, I'm thinking we're going to have the January window, but it should be just before that, so it should be okay. I may be back beforehand, but I needed to go and do loads of stuff for school and work and stuff, but we'll see. But Wednesday, definitely, if not before, I'll see you then. When we come back, we've got Charlton, West Brom, Luton, Watford, up until the January window. It's been a good stream. We continue to be in the playoff places in the Championship. That is good. That is impressive. But yeah, I think we'll leave it at that for today. Thank you very much for hanging out. Before we do raid across to Keg, if you want to go and check out the socials, there is a YouTube channel, there is a Discord, there is a Twitter. If you don't sub on YouTube, we're really, really close to 2,500 subs. It'd be cool if you could go and drop a sub over there. There's also a Schalke series that is ongoing over there. Have a little watch. I think it's worth watching. The next episode for that will be out on Wednesday as well. It's a big episode too. It's deciding whether or not we get relegated. So it's going to be good. Discord, join the Discord. I'll post in there anything about the save, as well as loads of other things. There's a modcast you can listen to, etc, etc. Twitter, I will post memes often. That's why you need to be there. Enjoy, Harry, enjoy. Bad timing, yeah, veteran, I'm afraid. Go join the raid though. Join the raid. Let's go over to Keg, and he'll provide the entertainment over there. So yeah, please stick around for the raid. Let's see, can we get... There's 160 odd of us in here, apparently. Can we get 100 people at least in this raid? We're at 86, 88. Come on. Join the raid. Join the raid. Join the raid. I want it to hit 100. We're 11 off. Join it. All right, you're not gonna raid. You're not gonna get there. Close. Anyway, have a lovely rest of your weekend, and I will see you very soon. You get 250 channel points. That's true, actually. You do. There you go. That's a good point. I'll see you on Wednesday. Have a good rest of your weekend. Hopefully, if you're going to work and stuff tomorrow, it's enjoyable. Stay safe. Love you lots. 93 viewers. We can get 100 here. I'll see you soon, though, gang. Thank you for another fun stream. Enjoyed it. See you in a bit. 95. Come on. You can do that. 96. I'm waiting. I'll wait until I'm not going to press it. 95. Right, we lost one. 96. 97. 100. It's going to be 100. 3 more people. Join the road. Join. 96. We've lost one. This could take a while, chat. This could take a long time. I think this is threatening. 97. 97. Come on. If you're not in the raid, you're just lit. Right, 96. I'm doing it. All right. See you soon. Bye.